Need you more. Let's put some Mage in my life. The way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. I wanna let you go. Well, these all kind of suck. Think I'll take the value here. Guess this by default. Holy shit. Side by side. Probably Threshodon? Holy shit though. This place. In a hopeless place. Wow. I mean, the cards so far have been picked themselves, basically. Maybe it's Shaper here. We do have 3 elementals right now. And it's a 4-drop. Otherwise, you take the Seer as AoE. Holy shit. Is it Fireball or Firelands? It's probably Firelands with this deck. Get... Just clear board, get minion, force them to clear. Oh, it's probably your familiar. Like we have 3 Meteors and a Firelands. It's pretty damn good. A hopeless place. It's probably Book over Protector. Holy shit. Woo! This deck seems pretty good. Death Speaker probably over Harvest Golem. Maybe. Because I don't know if we're gonna have the bodies on the board for Death Speaker to be good. Then Harvest Golem would just be better. But I think we'll still try it. 2-drop. Lone Champion. Do I want a Hoarding Dragon or Cursed? Do we need the 4-drop? We have 1, 2, 3 4-drops, 4 4-drops. We could just take that big time Racketeer. Meat and white for can't take much more. Go, here we go now. 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, wrong with me. 4, nothing wrong with me. 1, nothing's got to give. This is actually a really tough pick. Because I kind of want the 4-drop, but I want the bigger minion. I think we have to take a 4 here. I just don't know which one. Let the bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies hit the flow. I really like I like Cursed, but I don't know. I like Hoarding. The coins are kind of bad though. Again. 'Tis the end. I think we'll take Cursed here. It's a good 4-drop and it's pretty strong. Alright, I guess it's Scroll. Scroll's pretty good. Something's got to give too. Something's got to... We'll take Fisherman. The AoE is nice. As well as the, spell damage, I should say. Spell damage is nice with the AoE. For Meteor. The bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies... Alright, so I don't want to take the Geyser because it makes familiar work. But I think I'd rather have the Geyser than the Cursed. Another Cursed. Now you're here, burdened by hate, consumed by fear. Set the flow, let the bodies hit the flow, let the... Well, we don't have any Spellstones right now, and we only have 3 more picks after this. So the Geyser actually isn't that much better. It's just a decent removal. Although the Elemental does proc the Steam Surgers as well as the Shaper. I think I still take it over the Curse. Nothing wrong with me. 1. So Sludge is pretty good, but I think we need the 3-drop. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, only Death Speaker and Champion are really actual 3s. Like, you can play the other one on 3s, but it's not great. Something bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies. Alright, do we need another 3-drop? Or can we just take the Summoner here with the Meteors in our deck? It's pretty good. I think since we took that 3-drop, we don't need to take another 3-drop. Even though Ooze is good, because it has a good ability as well. 1, 2, 3. I think we take the Summoner here. Should be good enough. Do we want the body, or do you want the... Dragon's Fury is pretty good with 3 Meteors and a Fire Lens and a Fireball. It's only bad if we get the Scroll, Geyser, or Frostbolt. So there are 3 really bad ones. And then 4 really good ones, and 1 average one. Deck of Wonders is decent, to be honest. But I think I would still take the Dragon's Fury over the other 2. I read it through the grave. So it's either Deck of... I don't think it's Deck of Wonders, although I do like it as a card. I think it's got to be either Dragon's Fury or Geist here. Lose my mind. If you guys are just tuning in, we're playing a Mage draft. We're on pick 29. We have 3 Meteors and a Fire Lens, so... And I think this deck should be pretty good then. I just want to know if I need another AoE. Or I just want the body. Blow it inside. Also, I finally got a betting app, so you can bet the points that you guys have slowly been accumulating by watching me. Yay, I'm first. What's up, man? Hey, how you doing? Tough pick here. Somebody else heard it through the grapevine. I like Geist, I think, as a big enough body that it's something you have to deal with. It's good against Priest. Yeah, where the grapevine, will you be my baby? And if we didn't take the Geyser, maybe I would take the Dragon's Fury here. Yeah, I think taking the Geyser kind of is gonna lower the pool a little bit too much for the Dragon's Fury. So I'm gonna take the Geist here. Just a big body is nice. Now this is music. Well, I'm happy enjoying it. Alright, so I'm gonna open up betting. Feel free to do so once I open it up. And let's get started. I'll probably close it off somewhere in the middle of the first game. Heard it through the grapevine. So you can use !bet plus what the number is and the amount you think you want to bet. If you want to see how many points you have, use !points. I just implemented this stuff, so feel free to try this out. Thanks you guys for watching. Let's get started. I heard it. Read it through the grapevine. So feel free to bet your points. I'm gonna start the first game. Hope you guys enjoy. I always had them collecting in the background. I just didn't have a way to access them yet, or anything to do with them. So no one could see them, and no one knows what. Only I could see them. But now you guys know what you guys are. I added certain ranks. Let me know what you guys think of the ranks. I can always change them. So, like, if you think one doesn't make sense or whatever. But I just added it, so feel free to let me know what you guys think. Hey, what's up, man? Menzel. Menel. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Words. Words are tough. Words are tough. Hey, man. That was your jam? Alright, so we want the Familiar, I think, and then the Fish or the Fisherman. You're just too afraid. So away. Have I been digging in your collection? No, this has always been in my rotation. I just haven't. You just haven't heard it yet, I guess. Think we keep the 2-3 as a body over the 2-4. That might be wrong. This way, if he plays a 2-1 or a 2-3, we can deal with it a little bit better. Dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, it's with somebody. Oh. Put the number of wins before the amount. So it's more like, if you want to do that, you would do bet 720. Like that. Burning around. There you go. Oh, one turn late, man. I will play this here. Falls my loneliness call. I will play the Gravedigger if he doesn't play anything. Wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves you. I got it right? Alright, man. Yeah, sorry. I'm on... Reading is tough. Like, sometimes I, like, just don't read things correctly, and then I speak quickly. Like, before my brain processes it, I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? Alright, this guy's taking a little bit of time. Alright. Try to get your bets in soon if you want to bet. I will, closing it off soon. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel it. This 3 attack will help trade a little bit more favorably with whatever he plays. Need some love. You know every lyric except Whitney Houston's. Your weird text. Everyone messes up your name. Okay. Sorry. Guess I'm not alone. Do we want a Frostbolt here? So we can, or just play the Surger here. Wanna dance? Dance, baby. Don't you wanna dance? It's me, baby. So I gotta book first, see what I get. Nah, I think we just play the Surger here. It's pretty damn good on this board. He needs, like, Explosive Trap for it to be bad. Like, if he Houndmasters, it's not even that bad. Because we can just ping it off next turn, or we just trade the 5-4 in, or Frostbolt it. Nah, I'm not too upset about this. We got Karn from the Shallow Gravedigger, so that's pretty good for us. Whew. Yeah, no. I mean, if you're trying to be harmful, you can't really. My feelings don't get hurt too easily, and I just took a friendly banter. No worries, man. Alright, so we can bump here. Geyser this. Trade. Play. I guess we're playing Book then, as well. Start with Book then, and go from there. Does that change my play? I don't think so. think we just play this here as a 2/3. Kind of a little weak to Unleash the Hounds, but not too worried. I could have put the 2/3 here. Play around that 2 mana spell. I forget what it's called. That deals 2 to the middle and then 1 to the adjacents. Ain't home. You hate playing mages? I don't hate playing mages as much as I hate playing priests. Playing against priests is annoying for me. But yeah, I picked mage. Although I gotta say my mage draft was pretty nice. Definitely a good control deck, if you'd have to classify it. I think we just Frostbolt 1. I can't Frostbolt and Cryomancer. This thing do things we cannot buy. We can Arcane Explosion trade Ping. Or we can double bump here. Bump the 5/1 in. I play Cairn. To me with you. I think we do this. I don't know. Maybe I should protect the 5/1. He didn't look like he had a good way to deal with it. Could have Frostbolted. It was just that my other line after Frostbolting was like ping. Protect a 1/1. I don't know. Doesn't seem great. I'll Frostbolt that, install, and play the Cryomancer. Seems pretty good. We're just going to go face here. Push some damage. Force him to play defensively. And now he can't Crushing Walls well, because I have the Cairn and the 2/3 on the edge. Nimaya. You got all the pre-spells? Nice. Got 10 wins. Yeah, there you go. Congrats. Woo. For 2 favorite members, 2 Violent Worms, and a Psychic Scream. That's pretty nice. And with the... Oh, wow, it's pretty good. And a Dragonfire. Pretty good deck. The only matchup I think would be tough would be like if you played some... Nah, you have pretty good curve too. Yeah, I thought that's a good deck. Good drafting. Like it. Missing a few Cabals. Yeah, you're only missing like some Yseras and stuff. No big deal. Nah, that's a good deck. I like it. And a Mind Control. Nah, it was nice. And I need to fix that. I know I have the audio track for the music video. Alright, what do we do here, man? Do we just Arcane Explosion? I think we do this. Shit. Shit. I don't know. That definitely wasn't right. What should I have done there? I was too busy focused on chat. That was not right. What was the correct play there? That wasn't bad. Like, don't get me wrong. That wasn't a bad play, but it feels like there was definitely a better play there. So he has to kill this off, or otherwise he loses. He has to kill both. He has to kill everything else off, too. Kills here. Still lethal. Alright. Woo! Alright. Last minute to place your bets, because we got the first one already. Don't want to take any more. So, if you want to make a bet, I'm going to close it. Place it right now. While I queue up. Ugh. My average this month is 6.1. It's usually about 4. Nice! 6.1. Wow. Nice. There you go. If you want to bet, place a bet like this. Then the number you want to bet, and then the amount of points you want to bet. Like that. Whatever you want your bet to be. And if you want to see your points, do exclamation points. Exclamation mark points. 88 back. Alright. I'm going to wait for a little bit, and then I'm going to close the betting. Shot. Oh. Big shot. Oh. Shot. Bro. Shot. Bro. Shot. Bro. Shot. We're gonna full mull this obviously because we're gonna look for some 1s and 2s and stuff. Just gonna let the last few people bet and then close that and then full mull. I went from 6.9 to under 5. Aw. I mean, it happens. I mean, you're bound. Like I was around probably 5-ish when this expansion first came out, and then as I played more and more, I got better and better and grew, and my average is now closer to 7. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna close the betting. We're about to say the things. We're about to go to war. Do the same thing. Yeah, what? Girl, fight. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. As long as you're having fun though, man, that's what's important. And you're learning. That's also important. Like if you're understanding why you were winning earlier and why you're not doing as well now, that's what's important. Because like sometimes you just have bad luck, and if you don't play like 3 runs a day or 4 runs a day, your average is not going to really change. Your average is going to change more drastically. I will play the 2-drop here. Pretty nice. Yeah. It does seem to be heading in that direction, more and more RNG. But yeah, I see you're gambling. Yes, Tony, you didn't place a bet. You missed your bet. But you can see how many points you have with exclamation mark points. If you want to see. But yeah, you missed your chance to bet, Tony. Sorry about that. Maybe next run. But happy to see you in chat, man. Happy to see you here. Just added that feature today for me. So I've seen it on other streamers and I liked it. Haven't had the time to figure out how to do it. So I finally took the time to take care of that. Saying that thing to go to war. We'll play the 4-3. It's better body. And he can't ping it off. Be a what? Girl fight? Please don't impurity. Gonna gritty. To go to war. So now all this time that you've had my stream open in the background while you're working actually comes into pays off here. This turn really sucks. Think I'm just gonna play the Leylene here and then play the Shaper next turn. Because he's gonna bump the 2-3 in. And then I bump back in with the 4-3 or the 4-5. We'll just go face here. Push some face damage. To say them things. I'm outside. If I had something to do with like ping here, I might have done that. Like if I had a good 2-drop here. Or I had a coin, I could have coined the 3 or something. You got knocked the fuck out. Oh yes. Well, I'm happy to see so many people talking in chat today. Really, it means a lot to me that you guys are here. Okay. He should hit the 2-3. Yeah, that's good call on his end. We'll play the Shaper here, I'm pretty sure. Well, it just depends on whether we want to trade into the 4-3 or the 3-4. Been waking up alone. Because if we hit the 4-3, he can then ping and then bump. But he can't kill my guy. I just ping it off next turn. If I play into the 4-3, he pings it off the turn after. He just pings next. So either way, he has to ping next turn, most likely. To me, turn this out. So the 3-5 is a little bit better against the 4-3, but we have the ping as well. So this, if we trade off into the 4-3, he technically can't get through it without having to trade another thing in. So I think I'm going to trade off into the 4-3 here. This is only slightly worse. I mean, if he had heal, both of them would be really bad, I guess. So this is slightly worse to a buff. No, they're both bad to buffs. This is worse to a +2/+2 buff. Nah, they're both bad to that. No, they're both... This plays better, I think. I was trying to think of like what outs could be slightly better for him. And like a buff and healing are both bad. So I'd rather him heal this one. Like if he has Shroom Brewer, this is slightly worse. But if he has like 2 healing, the other one's worse. Give me love, my mind, give me love. Alright, so we'll have to test with something next turn. It's a little awkward for us. My mind. Most likely we'll just play like the 2-drop here and ping. Ooh. Man, if we had Arcane Explosion right now, or Twilight Flamecaller, this would be pretty nice. We don't have Arcane Explosion in our deck, but we have Flamecaller in our deck. I guess we start with the 2-drop here. Oh, I want to play the 4 and then ping, but it doesn't really work. So I can ping the 1/1 here and then free bump here, but then he can still just kill it off next turn. Otherwise, I can ping the 2/1, trade into here. He can't technically kill this off, and then I can kill it off the turn after. I think we start by playing the Medea's Valet, and then go from there. Way that you're talking. Alright. It's a little awkward now, because I can't play the 4-drop. I think we do this. So if I played the Cursed Disciple there, and it got copied, we'd be in too bad of a spot. So I really couldn't do that. So I think we played a little slow. And that's fine. Because we have quite a bit of value in hand with the Threshadon and the Shallow Gravedigger. And the Cursed is decent. So it's probably a spell secret. We'll have to test it, Vaporize next turn with the 2-3 most likely. I guess we can't, because we have to trade. No, ho, so look, mama, now you go. Alright, we'll just bump back into the 3-3, the 3-4, the 3-3 that's damaged. So we bump into Shrieking Shroom and go from there. Want it? All for me, send it all to me. Body on me. This is pretty bad with the 1/1 here. Although we're pinging this turn, or are we playing the Shallow Gravedigger? I think we ping over Shallow Gravedigger. Actually, I think we should play Threshadon and trade. And we can ping next turn. Man in the body like, oh my god. You kill the one that's damaged, because if he has another heal, it's worse. Or if he has yeah, if he just has another heal, it's just worse. Do you bet cookies? Yes, you do. You can bet up to 500 is how I have it set up. I'll go over it next time, next arena run. So hopefully you're still around for that. Let me tell you want it, want for me, do it all for me. And you accumulate accumulate cookies by just staying in chat and watching. Body baby, tell me. Maybe I never did. What? I needed to play 2 more, so never mind. That makes sense. That's right. Walking the way that you're talking. Alright, so I think we play, we have to ping, I think. So we play 3, we're 1 mana off. This play's a little awkward. So we have to hit here, right? So that always happens. I think we always ping the 3-1. And then we play the Steam Surger. Because like the Cursed isn't good on this board while he has the 1/1 on the board. And then same with the Shallow Gravedigger. So we can play Steam Surger into Steam Surger next turn. And then ping. With the... We can use the Flame Geyser next turn. So yeah, I think we start with this. Not really great, because now you can trade the 4/5 into it, or if he has Firelands, you can just Firelands that. But I don't think it has Polymorph, so I'm okay with that. I think this is alright. It's not good, but it's alright. That is you. Where's that shit? So you could have even played like nothing there, or just played the Shallow Gravedigger to play it. But I wanted to get the Steam Surger, get the extra 2 out. Alright, so he played another secret. So I guess we start with the Shallow Gravedigger and ping that off. No, I think I want to play Glyph this turn, because that's really, really good. So I gotta play the Flame Geyser here. Otherwise it's, doesn't really work. So if we copy this, how bad is that? No, I gotta play this here, and this, yeah. How bad is it he gets a random Death Rattle? I mean, most Death Rattles are decent, so it's kind of bad. Would I rather him have a 5/4 on the board now, or a random Death Rattle in his hand? Probably a 5/4 on the board now, right? No, because then he can kill off my Starshadon. But then I can still play the Glyph this turn. It's a tough turn. No, I think we play this here. So go this line. It's not copy. That's odd. I'm confused. So I'm guessing one's like Ice Barrier, or Ice Block, or Vaporize. And then the other's like Spellbender, or Counterspell, or Mana Bind. Because it would be kind of weird to play both Counterspell and Mana Bind, or Counterspell and Spellbender at the same time. It's not that bad, because like I have to play around both of them, because he didn't play at the same time. He played it at staggered. But it's a little weird still. So I'm guessing one is face-oriented, or... Yeah, face-oriented, and one is spell-oriented. I really wanted to play Glyph there, because it's really good. Alright, he just traded instead of pinged. Alright, so I'm guessing it's not Vaporize. It could be Ice Barrier. He's just gonna ping his own face. Wow, you got a little lucky there. What if it just killed the 3/1/1s and left the 5/1 up? Alright, so we'll do this first, and then see if it's Vaporized or not. He was just hoping I traded the 1/1 in. That's interesting. I think that's all wrong. Okay, I guess we play this here, plus ping. And I guess we play the Squid Face. I can also Molten Reflection here. It's not that bad. Gets a lot of power on the board. If it's Mana Bind, it's bad. It's Counterspell. Don't really care. No, we'll play the Squid Face first. Yeah, like wasting the Molten Reflection isn't that bad, but I'd rather waste the Geyser. Geyser's probably less important because like this can always shift into like a tome or into something really good. So might as well slow play because we're already ahead on tempo, so we just have to be ahead on board now. We just trade there, ping that, go from there. Go face, see if it's ice barrier or not. It's not ice barrier. Ping. And we pass. We have a good enough hand, we can just hold. He pings next turn and plays something. But we have enough stuff to deal. We could have geysered face. I don't think we need to waste it like that. We'll rather test for Spellbender when he plays a minion. Yeah, we can geyser this. If it's counter spell or whatever, no big deal. Mana binds. Like, I could have honestly just pinged it over 2 turns. It's not a big deal. I will do this now. We'll let him just Flame Geyser this if he wants. Do I want to play the 1-2? Do I have any Elemental Synergy still left in my deck? No. Do not. So I'd rather just get the 1 power out. Just chip away slowly at his health. I know it's not a lot of damage, but over like 2 or 3 turns it could do quite a bit. Most likely he geysers and then pings my 1-2. And plays his 1-2, and then I ping that and trade. But we'll see if anything else happens. Like, giving him that for a mana bind, so technically he paid 3 mana to get my 2 mana card. So, all's good. Oh, why would you play this here? I can now kill this. You gotta keep a 1-2 on the board? I guess. Not tonight. I guess we just full clear here with the Volume Caller. It's not really a big deal. We have a lot of damage. We could have played the missiles. Do 9 plus 9 is 18. Nah. We're really far ahead right now. And we have a Meteor. We should be fine. We can just slow play this. I'm fairly certain my deck's better than his at this point. Do we want to just Meteor that? Or do we want to do something else? Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you enjoy the content. Thank you. So we can just Fireball that and then ping and play the 5-drop. Oh, we can't ping with the Fireball. Oh, we can just freeze it and then play this. I think that's pretty damn good. And then we can, oh, that Molten won't be there next turn. Still think that's the right play. And then next turn we can, Meteor whatever it's next to. Because this will be set to 3. He needs, like, a Silence for that to not die. Or he needs, like, a heal for that to be bad. And then I can still free trade. Or I can Meteor it. So I'm fairly certain this is really good. He needs to top deck, like, Meteor for this to be bad. And then I'm still okay with it. Because, like, I have my own Meteor and I have a Fireball to kill that off. Alright, that was pretty easy win there. Thanks again for the follow. I'm crashing down. No, you don't have to say what you did. Already know, already know. You and me, ever be. Thought me, but you thought about it. Tell me you love me, why you need me all alone. Tell me you need me, then you call me on the phone. Maybe a little confused, makes me confused with some other guy. I'll keep the 2-3. Very good for us. Especially without the coin, having the 2 is really nice. Cry me a river, cry me a river. Yeah, yeah. Say something is better left unsaid. My body's not you only talk to, and you know it. Actually, don't know it. Things equal second. They're messing with my head. Can't stay long though. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. It means a lot that people are willing to give me their support. So, yeah, stop by when you can. Thanks for stopping by in general. Hope you guys hope you enjoy, man. I'll be on every day, or most days. I won't say every day, most days. If you want to follow me on Twitter to get a notification of when I'm going live, or if I'm doing like a co-op with someone on their channel, feel free to do that. I think the spell damage is slightly more important than the the Murloc thing, even though we have the Murloc's energy with the Threshodon. But, like, we have way more spells than we have chance of getting the Murloc's energy to proc. So, rather get that off. So, thanks again for stopping by, man. Alright, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'll just play the Dragon Slayer here. I know he's likely to have dragons as priests. Do we need to save it? No, we just need the 3-drop. If we had another 3-drop, we would have done it. I would have played that instead, but I think the tempo from the 3-drop's more important than trying to hit a dragon. Just done, so I guess I believe it. And we get a free trade now. So, nice. Good for us. I guess we just trade. Play this. Ping face. Really the only play here. If he plays the 1-2s, and both 1-2s, hoping that he kills this for free, we can just Dark Scale Healer, which is really nice. On and just tell me a river. We go on and just. Oh, yeah. River. Baby, go on and just. River. Go on and just tell me a river. Does he have Smite? Fuck. At least he doesn't have Potion. That'd be really bad. He gets to push 9 face, because I don't have any way to kill that. So, I have Shallow Gravedigger or Ping. If he has Shadow Madness, that's really bad. He could have Shadow Madness this turn, but this play was much better than Shadow Madnessing. I think we just play the Dark Scale. He bumps into here and then heals. How bad is that? It's pretty annoying. Maybe we do just play the Shallow Gravedigger and Ping. It's only bad to Shadow Madness. Like, if he has Potion of Madness, he could have done that last turn, and that would be better than Smiting. Unless he's being really greedy. Like, that's better than Smiting. Because, like, then I don't need, like, a Geyser to kill it. I need, like, a Fireball or Frostbolt. Healer's just safer. If he has, like, Elixir. I can't kill it even if he has Elixir without using a Meteor or something next to it. So I think we just play Gravedigger and Ping. This way we get the Death Rattle. Might help us with our curve a little bit. And I guess we go face. This way if he bumps here and heals, we can still kill it off with that. It's a little worse. Like if he has a Holy Nova, it's worse. But then he's only holding over on one target, and then I'm okay with that, and he has to trade. I don't know. He actually technically didn't have to trade there. The fact that he traded 9 damage is really nice for us. The pressure would be kind of annoying. We'd have to Meteor. That's actually good for us. He took 9 power off the board. Which is all good for us, because we didn't have a way to deal with it anyways. So if we ping, we can play the Familiar, or we can just Meteor and keep the 3-1 on the board. I think I like pinging. We'll trade first to see what Death Rattle we get before we play the Familiar. Alright, now we play the Familiar, see what we get. Alright, so we know he has a Free from Amber in his deck. A little scary. Better try. I don't think that play was good, in my opinion, on his end. Granted, my play wasn't great, so the fact that he can make that play just shows you like how far behind we are on the board. So the highest tempo play there is just Meteor, the 5/4, but in the priest matchup they usually have really good threats. So, and indicating from his free from member there, I'm gonna need the Meteors probably. If he just plays the dragon here, we can fire lands it. So he has to do something a little bit better than that. Truth is, doesn't matter. Give it a try. True love. So we can Meteor to kill this off. I don't think that's good. We'll just fire lands it. Go from there. Give it a try. That's pretty good. Do we want to kill one of these off? I believe so. Otherwise, you can clear with Potion of Madness or Shadow Madness or Elixir would be really bad. So, we'll do this. Alright, he gets a free Elemental. That's a little annoying. We might need the Meteor for next turn. If he... Most Elementals can be kind of bad. So... It looks like we're just going to Death Speaker this turn, and then... Yeah, it looks like Death Speaker Ping, and then go from there. Or we can Death Speaker... We can Meteor... No, I don't like that. So I think we're Death Speaker in this turn. In Pinging, I guess. Otherwise we bump... Nah, the other play sucks so much. I guess we Death Speaker Ping. Like, you don't have to ping here, but it's just so much better. Because, like, you can't bump into the 1/1 with that, and then Dark Scale. Does it guarantee to hit here? I don't remember how the immune works. You can still get hit by the 3 damage there, and it just doesn't take anything, right? So we lost the 50-50 there. It's not a big deal. We can Dark Scale it next turn. Or not. I mean, he played it this turn, so it's kind of good for us. It's your way of the trouble that we made. Fuck. Kind of annoying, actually. Did we play any taunts yet? For this to be good? No. The problem with this, though, is if he mind controls it after playing, like, statues and this stuff. All the things I still remember just never look the same. Years go by and time just seems to fly. I think we just play the Manipulator and the Cryomancer and trade. Kinda sucks, the trade. It's a very good hired gun on this board. Otherwise I'd have to Meteor or something. It just sucks too much. Anything to gain. This guy's out the most stats. So we can play that next turn. Maybe for 7. It's not bad. Still not good. Probe. My deck's pretty good. You can get Scroll, you can get Geyser, Frostbolts, Fireball, or Meteor. So hopefully you got Geyser. That's the worst. That's the best case scenario. Guess we ping and Frostbolts. I really don't want to play more stuff on the board, but it's kind of what we have to do to win. We need a pressure. Just go by and I'm just seeing. So we're gonna play this here. It's not that bad. I think we just want to play this and Frostbolt it. Protects the 5 drops. So it needs Dragonfire for this to be bad. Like, Psychic Scream is bad as well. But I don't know how we beat either of those cards. Like, we just don't play anything here? Fuck. Like, I don't see how we win if we don't play anything. At least not soon. Maybe we didn't need to play anything. So this is kind of bad. By kind of bad, I mean really bad. So maybe we don't play anything there, right? We just ping, and then Frostbolt, and then go face for the 9. He still Dragon Fires, right? We then play the 5-drop this turn. Now we play this turn, and then we bump and then heal it back up. And guys or something like that. That might have been correct. I think I played a little too aggressively. But like if he dropped a Obsidian or something there, I'd have to Meteor. No, I think that's right. I think we're right here. All right, that's actually good that he silenced it. That means he probably doesn't have mind control. Like I don't have to worry about mind controlling this anymore. We'll start with this and go from there. We can just geyser ping it. That then fucking useless. Ugh. Well, he doesn't know that, but we know it's useless. Maybe I should have just took the free bump while we had it and save the card, since we're out of stuff. But I wanted to push the 3 face, and I wanted to play the 1-2. We're in a little bit of trouble here. A little bit of trouble. Scroll. Free from member or something? Deck of Wonders? It has to be a mage. Duh. Oh, that's pretty good for him. That card's very good over time. Oh, this card's so bad. It's unplayable. I mean, I guess it's playable. It just doesn't do anything. There'd be never a point in the game where I'd play it unless I lay lean it at some point. And then even playing it then is really bad. I'd rather just wait. Like, I don't have any secrets, so it doesn't do anything. I guess we play this here. Movie feed. And we'll want the mic. Alright, I want to draw, but I can't draw this turn. I have to wait till next turn. Otherwise, I play Stegadon here. I think I need the draw for next turn. I don't think I can waste a Meteor on this. We have to kill it, though, so we're doing this. He needs another AoE. Well, that's fair. That's super fair. Very first card, too. After playing it, he gets a secret and Stand Against Darkness. Like, didn't even have to wait 2 turns. Already gets the value out of it. It's already worth 5 mana. It's 7 mana worth of shit already. I don't know how we win. Hopefully, he doesn't have anything to do this turn. It's probably explosive then, if he doesn't bump. Yeah, it's explosive. But hotel, do today. Another day in. Do I want to bump here or want to go face? I think we just kill this off. Like, as much as that sucks, we do that. Just draw the card. Doesn't really matter what the card's going to be. Like, I'd only play Medivh with it. Like, I think pinging, clearing his board is really nice, so I don't think there's any card I was going to play over it. Yeah, there wasn't. I guess Flamecaller. If I drew Flamecaller first, I should have done that. But I don't even know if I would go face. So all it does is save me a 1/1. And save me 1 health. What's he doing? Okay. Well, he's down to 4 cards at least. So that's good for us. I'll just ping that. Oh my god. Do I have any more elementals I want to wait for? I don't think I want to wait for him. I think we just play it here. And then pass. Because this is pretty good against Explosive. It's good against Wandering Monster as well. Oh, no. You're singing along? It's not 14 minutes. It's long. How long is it? It's 4 minutes. Hip hip hop, you don't stop. Alright, what do we do here? I guess we Meteor. It could be Cat Trick though. So I guess we start with Spellbender and then Meteor. Do I want the Spellbender? I don't even want the Spellbender. But we have the Meteor, right? But if it's Cat Trick, I'd rather trade. I would rather play Spellbender. I guess Spellbender, what is good against Spellbender? He already Holy Fired, so he probably don't do that. Death, Pain. That's so little hair. I think we attack first and then go from there. I think we do this. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just play Flamecaller here and ping. So if I Flamecaller here and then the Spear Lash happened, that would have been really good. And all we would lose is a 3-3 or 2-2. And I wouldn't care. But I didn't know that was going to happen. So if I Flamecaller pinged it, it would be down to a 5-2, right? And then I play... I don't want to waste the... I need this to be like a tome or something for me to win. So I gotta do this. Is headed... Help me out. Is out of Africa. I wouldn't think about... So let's see. If I played the Flamecaller last turn, right? And then he traded off. I couldn't play it this turn. I could bump in. Nah, it wouldn't work out well. It's actually pretty good that I saved it. Because then I would have to waste the Geyser here. Or I have to use a Meteor this turn. Actually, I would just use a Meteor this turn. It wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I think playing the Flamecaller is right. Shit. Guess we play this and ping. We need something better. We need something better from the Shifting Scroll. We need like a tome. Alright, there's a death. I just can't wait to be king. Alright, it gets him closer to Fatigue, but it gives him another card. Alright, that's good. Nope. Oh, we have all our Meteors and our Fire Lance. Do we have any spells in the deck? Oh, it's Fireball. Fireball is our only spell. So we gotta play this before we draw our Fireball, otherwise this is just a 6-mana 4/4. Alright, that's not bad. We can't ping the minion right now, because otherwise he draws. So I guess we ping face. Like, I want to ping the 2/3, but it doesn't really work. Oh. I do have Song Request. I don't use that right now. So, like, the way I have it set up is that it goes into a queue, and then I look at it myself later off. And then I decide if I want to put that into my actual song list. So, that's how I have it set up right now. But feel free to recommend songs. I like all types of music. Do you want me to be your DJ? Feel free to recommend all the songs you want. I'll take a look at them. Shit. I mean, that's good in sense of that it thins his deck, but really bad in terms of tempo. Oh yeah, he still has a Deck of Wonders, so his deck's even thinner than ours, right? Do I want to play the Deck of Wonders here? I wanted a Meteor. So if I bump... I think we wait to Meteor one turn, right? Do I want to play the Deck of Wonders then? So I can bump, ping, trade. Do I want to trade into the Northshire to prevent healing? I kind of actually want him to heal, so he gets his threat, so he fatigues quicker. I still think we need better than Scroll of Wonders. I'm not 100% sure if I actually need better than that, but I think so. If we Meteor here, we bump there, we bump there. It kind of clears. Maybe I'm being too greedy with these Meteors. Nah, I think this is fine. Actually, I shouldn't have played this, because you can just double bump now. But you can't bump here then. I should have bumped into the 2-3. He bumps here. I don't know. That turn was awkward. I kind of wanted to use the Meteor there, but I feel like I need a little bit better value from the Meteor to win. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, it's a little awkward. I just don't have it set up that way right now, and it's a little bit better for me in terms of, like, I always get to hear music I want to hear. But not many people have requested to play their own music, so, like, you're, like, one of the first people to do that, so it was just something I wanted to try out. This way, like, I get to, and no one gets to play, like, something, because I don't want to skip someone's song while I'm in the middle of a stream, because, like, I feel bad if I do that. Same on me. So I guess we bump here and then go from there. I know he has a Free from Amber in his deck. I don't want to play the Meteor, but I do at the same time. I think we play it here. Know then what I know now. Alright, that's not too bad. That was pretty good for, like, his Scroll of Wonders was pretty good. Maybe I should have done it on my side. Same of me. Alright. That's really good for us, because it positions it there, so that we can, Meteor that. Oh, shit. I guess we Meteor, Volcanic. Thus I dream. Oh, we don't have the Volcanic back. Do we still have Meteor here? I think we do. Alright. So he has 5 cards, 3 cards in deck. We have 4 cards left in deck. I actually don't see how we win from here. We have Threshodon still. So as long as one of his cards isn't a Mind Control, we're okay. Cabal, that's really fucking annoying. Oh, that's good positioning too on his end. No, something. I think we Geist here. Gets a good body on the board. You can't clear without trading off the 2-3, but we can't clear back. Maybe Deck of Wonders is good enough at this point. I think we play it. And then just ping. And then we Geist next turn. I kind of want to get rid of all his 1-cost spells from his deck and his hand before he plays them, though. So we have like 3 or so more turns before we have to play this card, basically. So I guess we play it here. And if he wants to Mind Control this, it's better this than the Threshodon. So I think we do it. We didn't burn anything from him. That's unfortunate. Really could have used it. Alright. Adapt your minions. It's random. You kidding me? Can I get like taunt or something? Oh, it's so annoying. I don't know. I'd have to check it out. So it's something that's part of the reason why I want to do it off. Oh my fucking god! Off stream is that way I get to see if I like it or not, and then I don't hurt someone's feelings. Say no, I don't like that. But like if you're just asking me, I don't know. I'd have to listen to it, and I can do that later, and I'll let you know. Fucking A, we lose. Oh, thought we would be okay. You'll educate me on music or whether I like it or not. Alright. We just lose, right? Oh, I guess we'll play Glacial Mysteries here, because it's a dead card. Alright. Yeah, I misplayed that a little bit. So I had a couple misplays there. Playing the 4-5 into the Dragonfire was a misplay. Meteoring that turn instead of just playing the Twilight Flamecaller was a misplay. And pinging. I also think I should have used the Deck of Wonders one of those times. The first time, where I had the extra mana to do it anyways. Instead of playing the 5-1. Because I should have... Playing the 5-1 there didn't do too much. And I probably should have just let them keep the Northshire up so that he fatigues quicker. Because, like, he can't play everything anyways. So I wasted a Meteor a turn early. And then I wasted... that Seeker never... The Shifting Scroll never did anything. So I should have played it as a Deck of Wonders. It would have been pretty good. Most likely. And then I should have... Yeah, those are basically the misplays. And I shouldn't have played that 4-5 into the Dragonfire Potion. Because we already had enough damage on the board. Wow, this hand would be really bad. I will send it all back. Look for some things to play, like Raven and stuff. Okay. Well, sorry you feel that way. I have it set it up that way so I can listen to the music I like on stream. It's more of just what you want to recommend that I can check out as good music. Found drafts. I'll tell you this. Why? Why are you roping? It's turn 1. So take my time in between. Time at 17. How will I know if you like them then? Alright, fair point. That's a good point. Do we coin here? We don't have anything to do. I think we ping next turn and then play the 3. Maybe I will add it. I don't know, I just, I haven't had anyone request before, so... And I wanted to just play the music I liked, so... I'll think about that. Playing the 3 here is a little more tempo, but we don't have anything to follow up. So we'll just ping. Because it gets off 2 power from the board anyways. Preserve my right to skip. Yeah, maybe I should do something like that. This is pretty good. We could coin the 3-4 here, the 3-5, but I don't think we need to. This is pretty damn good on this board. And getting the Divine Shield is nice. And if he bumps in, we can just bump back in. And if he doesn't bump, we can play the 3-5. It's all good. No, it's something I'm going to think about. Like, if I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. So, like, you can't pressure me. But it's good to talk about things like this, I think. Because I just want to make my stream good. So, and enjoyable. So, do we ping here? We don't develop anything if we ping. Is that good enough, though? I think that's okay. Forces them to deal with this somehow. And then we can play like a 4-drop next turn with a ping. Otherwise, we play the Shaper here and just trade. I don't think we need the tempo in this matchup. I think we just need to stay on board enough that we can like somewhat pressure them. Born in the arms of imaginary friends. You can pressure me? Don't dare me? Alright, that's fine. Say what you want. Alright, that's fine. He's doing the same thing where we're playing slow. I think we just play the 5-5 here. It's pretty good. Or do I want to play the 3-5? 3-5 is just as good on this board. I can also coin the Summoner, but I don't have a play next turn. Oh, don't ping myself. That's definitely not the play. Definitely not the play. We'll play the 5-5 here. It's fine. We only have Frostbolt in this deck. You don't believe me, huh? I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say anything to that. Do whatever you want, man. You do you. I'm sure you can trick me. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm betting you can trick me. That's not what I'm saying. Guarantee someone can trick me. Like, it's not hard to trick me to do something, but to force me to do something I don't want to do is, I don't know. We'll just play this here. We already drew 2 Meteors, unfortunately. We can also coin the 7-drop. Now, I think I like this a little bit better. Fucking A! You kidding me? Whatever. At least I drew it here instead of later in the game. Like, I guess it's likely. I don't know. There's 2 2-drops. Whatever. Yeah, you can easily trick me. I have no doubt in that. I'll just Meteor this. Long. That I'll never get on to you. This is enough pressure. Meteor is pretty good there. So, we'll just take it. Can't stop loving. Maybe it's already too late. It's all good, man. It's all good. Heart's got a real good imagination. Half of my heart's got you. Half of... Fuck! That's what I want from my shifting scroll. That is not what you want from your shifting scroll. Well, he wasted 1 shifting scroll. Got really good value from the other one. Bang. I think we just... do we want a Shaper and Disciple here? So we trade here, right? And then go from there. We can just play Thresh It on. You get Meteor and Pig, but we get the 3/1/1s. So as long as he did a Meteor and Flamecaller, we're okay. Otherwise, I can play double 4s here. So what do I like better? Thresh It on or double 4s? Both are fine. I gotta push the 5 next turn or trade. I think I like double 4s here slightly better. Although we have the Elemental for the Shaper. So maybe I do just play the Thresh It on here. Yeah, we'll do this. It's pretty good. He needs a Polymorph. Although he did just Cabalist Tome. Maybe I should have played double 4s. Instant regret. Nah, I think this is fine. This is good enough pressure on the board without overplaying too much. He fireballed? That's fine. It's pretty weak answer. Like, it takes 2 power off the board, but it's a pretty weak answer. Alright, that's pretty good. I don't know. He had to use 2 cards to do that. So I'm pretty okay with that. Still falls hard at 23. I think we just play the Curse. Do we want to play the Healer? I think so. I think it's fine. Be just a touch of your hand. So this has 2 things that live to Flame Strike. If he has Fire Lance, we can kill it off. Yeah, this kind of presents an awkward board for him. Meteor's not that good. We're left with a 4/4. Yeah, we're okay with this. Take me into your loving arms. That's pretty good cone. Alright, he's down to 6 cards. Place your hand on my beating heart. I think we set up the Shaper next turn. And we'll let him trade off here. So I guess we Geyser and Ping. Otherwise we, nah, I don't want to play anything else. I think we have enough on the board. If he wants to Flame Strike this, I'm okay with that. I'm just going to play the Elemental to set up Shaper next turn. Like, if he wants to trade and Ping, that's fine. Way. Love me the same. Stamina. So never grow. Old at 17. Alright, I think we play the Meteor and then Surger. We get out more pressure. My mind and memories. So the Shaper is better to Flame Strike here. But we have the Elemental procs, so I get the Geyser. I'd rather get the Geyser, I think. Would I? I mean, I can always play the Shaper next turn. But it's easier to deal with if he Flame Strikes here. Granted, if he had Flame Strike, would he have played it? Maybe. It's not a great Flame Strike board. Nah, I'm okay with this. It's just more... it's a bigger threat, too. So it kind of forces him to play something here. I'm okay with this. This is pretty good. He's looking for Flame Strike if he doesn't already have it. Or Dragon Fury. Light of 1,000 stars. I guess Blizzard also works. A head on a beating heart. Loud. We found love right where we are. Dun, 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 dun. La 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 la. Me into your loving arms. So I think 4/3 always goes face, right? Does 4/3 always go face? No, I guess I play Dragon Slayer sometimes, so it doesn't always go face. I guess I play Manipulator first, right? And then the 4-3 trades. And then pings. We technically have lethal, so maybe it always goes face. We're going to just proc the lethal. I'll just play this here because it's really awkward to deal with. He needs a ping and a flame strike. This is fine. We'll keep this because I don't see the reason to play it. We already have enough shit on the board. And we have ping for lethal, so I'm all good with this. Jam, face, jam. We'll just ping face first and see if it's ice block or not. And then go from there. Well, that's a lot of secrets. Well, I mean, you still lose, but it's okay. It was probably like Ice Barrier plus Vaporize or something. So he's hoping I attack first to proc the Ice Barrier and kill off my biggest guy with the Vaporize. Does he still lose? He still loses. I don't know what... Like, there's no reason to play that. I guess he just wanted to play. Like, there's no way he lives, even if I fuck up. As long as I don't trade. Maybe he, like, thinks I trade first, and then I test for Vaporize, an Ice Barrier, an Ice Block. I don't know. Get up and up, Pharaoh. It's a Space Jam. What's my favorite album singer? If you only had one album, you take the hell, listen for over and over, what would it be? Album? I'm not sure. Are you talking singer or group or any either? Or just like a solo singer, solo artist? Or could it be a group? I don't know if that changes my answer. Just I would like to have that clarified. Cause I'm gonna think about that now. Forward. Fails in the NBA. Never do. No damn nature. With the fucking Space Jam. Everybody get down. Any or all? Okay. Do we coin the 2 here? I don't think we need to. Especially since we don't have a follow-up. If we had a follow-up, I probably would. But I think we're going to want to coin on the 4, maybe? We'll see. Gravedigger's not a good tempo play, so if we get a second 4, we might want to do that. Showed. Well, this sucks, but we play this. Alright, well, we got a Firelands. So if we coined the 2 here, we could have pinged on this, but he might not have played this. He might have just daggered and double bumped. We might just ping next turn. Slam now. If we draw Flamecaller, that's really good. I actually really hope we draw Flamecaller here. It'd be a really nice pickup. It's not exactly what we want. We can play the 2 plus the ping, and then play the Steam Surger on 4. Otherwise, we play the 3 here. He daggers it. It's not great. I think we play the 2 plus a ping. Coin the ping. It's not really strong. Could have played the 4 here, and he technically has to use his face to trade everything in. That's a little bit higher tempo. And then I could play the Surger into it. I think we just bump here, and then we Surger. Like, if he trades it off, it's totally fine. Otherwise, we play... Yeah, this other stuff sucks. So we'll do this. Like, I could play the 2-drop here and ping it, and then trade here. So technically we can kill it off next turn. But that's really weak. If he wants to trade the Banshee off, I'm okay with that. Although I can't play the Surger next turn and the Flame. Maybe I do that. If he has a removal, it's a lot worse, though. Like if he has 2 damage, or even 1 damage. No, I'll just do this here. We get the Geyser for a different turn. Yeah, sorry, I was a little focused. I don't know. First instinct would have to say, like, Biggie. Second instincts would be like, All for One would be pretty good. Choice. Like, if it's an album, I don't know. If it's like an artist or group, those would be kind of my things. Eminem would be another one. Oh, maybe Beyonce. I really love Beyonce. I'm just scrolling through my list of music right now, seeing Boyz II Men is decent. Then your sick need, give love and take it away. Oh, we'll just trade here. This turn was really weak, so we're okay with this. I like Chris Brown, but I don't know if I would want that to be the only thing I ever hear ever again. No nights and about as fast as you can, dear John. See it all now that you're gone. You know God wants you yonder. I'll keep looking and thinking about that. But those would be some of my contenders. Whitney would be up there as well, yes. I would have to, yeah. I was going alphabetically and scrolling down, and I saw Beyonce, so she is not. Whitney can, does have a better overall voice, but I love Beyonce's music, I will say. I will agree with you there. No, do we just Meteor that? Or we trade and ping? I think we just Meteor. Our other plays also suck. I think we just Meteor that and go face. That was a really awkward turn. Just because, like, I didn't have a good play. I could ping it and trade, but then I don't have anything to do with that. I could have hit the 1/1 and play the Geist, and then, like, Geysered it next turn. It's not that bad. Round, I should stress beyond the first touch. Well, we're in the same situation, but worse, because we were one Meteor down. That was pretty good. He has 2 of them. That's actually interesting. I don't know if that's worth. Like, he's using 2 cards to do this. I think we just Geist here. Maybe we don't even Geist here. Maybe we just trade. Ping. Play the 5/5. It's actually pretty good on this board. Maybe push face. John, you know now that you're gone. Think I was too young. As a whole. I think we play the ballet here. If he's greedy and hits into the 2/3, this is where we play around Betrayal, without him forcing him to hit in, right? So if he betrays, he has to hit into the 2/3 first, and then we can Firelands next turn if we want. Hi, how you doing? Every generation has its stars, yeah. But I do agree Whitney is a better singer. She's fantastic. I have a bunch of her songs on my playlist. Um, no. Wow, that's really fucking bad. We definitely have to kill that this turn. I was too greedy there, I think. I didn't expect the 8 damage of burst. Alright, so we heal, trade, ping, it looks like. This way we lose to only Bone Mare and Eviscerate. Well, this is so bad. Oh, I positioned that poorly. This should be on the left. I was more worried about if this was the right play or not. Man, if I Geisted the turn before, so if I did that play the first time without Meteoring, he wouldn't have had the... Alright, I think we win. So we bump, ping. He's down to... He needs 4 damage top deck without anything on board. Or do we have lethal? 10... We definitely don't have lethal this turn. So, yeah, we'll do this here. What we do... do we Fire Lens this turn so we can Fireball next turn? So if I Fireball face this, Fire Lens this turn, it does 5, I have 4, plus, so that's 8, plus 5 is 13. I think we do it, right? It sets up lethal with ping, or with any good minion here. Alright. The pool's grown too big, 13 and does, yeah. It's... They're a lot now. It's a lot. I mean, we have stars. They're like, it's just like, I don't know if you want them as your stars though. All right, good one. Like we have stars. Like I don't know. It's just like I don't know. The difference is today's stars are like celebrities first and stars based off of their profession second. Alright. Let's keep going. 4-1. But yeah, the generation difference is quite interesting, I think. Like depending on what generation you're from, but like if you're just the one removed, and like even what you consider different generations too, because like even today's like the kids younger than me, like the teenagers now, like listen to different things and do and just have a different, just growing up in a different world. It feels like there's such remarkable change through in like technology and like society as like what we consider important over the last couple decades. All right, we'll keep the 1 and the 2. Very, very good. 97.5. Ah. Yeah, I was born in 93, so I'll play the book here so we get. Well, that's a good one to get. Much better than the glacial mysteries from the last time. I don't know about old. I wouldn't say that's old. I wouldn't consider that old. Although if you ask teenagers of now, you say in the 70s, they're like, man, that's old. And I'm like, that's not old. What are you talking about? We can bump and ping. Or you just double bump. Kind of want to keep the spell damage around for next turn. Otherwise, we but double bump play Gravedigger here. Before he can Shadow Madness it. I can hold you now. And I can touch you now. I think we just double bump and then play Gravedigger. Get the Death Rattle. Can't Shadow Madness it. It's worse to like Spirit Lash or something. Nah, it's about the same to Spirit Lash. It's just we trade off the spell damage. I don't know. I don't know if the spell damage really matters right now. Oh, it would have mattered. We can still just trade off the 2-1. Do we ever trade off the 3-1 just to so you can't kill it? Oh, we can do that instead. Would I rather do that instead? Gets a 2-4 out. Please. So this gets a 2-3 out and uses a Frostbolt. This gets a 2-4 out. I think I'd rather get the 2-4 out. Think we want to keep this alive? It's really bad to Shadow Madness. Think we still do this. Devour Mind, shit, that's a lot of value. It out from black and white. We have to play this. We need low tempo. And it's not like we're overplaying like we did before. This is our only play, though. Hopefully it doesn't have Shadow Madness. Like, last turn Shadow Madness was okay, but not great. Devour Mind's just really good. Or really slow, but good. And then he can Shadow Madness this turn, and it'll be much worse. Yeah, it's funny how over time your perception of things change, but you feel like you're the same in many situations, but worse. Not worse, different in others. All right, the Potion of Madness is fine here. Heal really doesn't do anything on this board. I think we just double bump and then play Geist. Or do we play the Summoner now? Summoner's pretty damn good right now. Getting like a powered shield out of his hand would be really nice. I think we double bump and then play the Summoner. It's just a lot more power. It's a lot more threat. You and I. Unless we get like a Shifting Scroll. Or a Geyser. I was like, we have 2 bad ones and 3 really good ones and 1 mediocre one. Let's see how odds we get the bad ones. 2 out of 7. We had a 2 out of 7 chance of getting the bad ones. Well, it's not... Alright, at least we won that. Whew, good thing you didn't get us free from Amber. Yeah, I like thinking about things like that. Oh, shit. Pretty damn good. Like us. I think we just play the Geist here, and then double bump. Be like them. I could play the healer here, but I don't have anything to do with it. I could have Frostbolted, but then I didn't need to play the healer. We'll do this here. Well, we didn't burn anything from his hand. We burned stuff from his deck, though, which is nice. Maybe another Potion of Madness, or a Powered Shield or something. Alright, there's a Meteor. I mean, it is bound to get one from it. I think we play the... Oh, we can't play the 4 and the 5. Guess we just play the 5 then? And then ping face. So we're winning the fatigue right now, but I think he's winning the control right now because his deck's a little bit bigger than ours. Well, that's bad positioning for Meteor. You should have put it on the other side. I think we Meteor that. You might be testing for Meteor, but our other plays aren't good. Like, what is our other play? We bump into the Nesting Rock, Frostbolt. Nah, they're just bad. I think we just ping the 1/1 here and go face. Going face gets punished by Bone Mare. Is there any other punishes here? Not that I see. I think we go face. I think we need the face damage. Bone Mare is like the really only big punish that I see. You had a favorite Baron longer than I was alive. Man, that's kind of cool to think about. Eyes are finally dry. So we can Frostbolt the Radiant Elemental here. So I think we ping Tartarian, kill the 1/2 Frostbolts. I think that's pretty good. And I also know he doesn't have any more Potion of Madnesses. You could have a Shadow Madness, but he can't Potion of Madness this. So he can't get a huge tempo swing by like bumping in the 1/1 and then Potion of Madnessing it. You could Dragonfire here. Really don't care if he does that. I don't know if I needed to Frostbolt that, to be honest. That might have been a waste. Especially since we had the way to deal with it on the board. I just didn't want to bump. Alright, so this grows, and then he has to bump the 2/2 in. You got two Devour... Oh, you got one off the Probe and then one off the Devour Mind. Never wanted that girl again. No, I think we play the Steam Surger here. It trades favorably. And if he bumps here and heals or something, we can trade. If he like elixirs it, it's a little awkward. I guess we'll Meteor it then. That's not what we want to see. Like, it gets him a 1/1 and it does... please be 1/1s. You had so many bad minions. I never be that girl again. No, I'll never be that girl again. So we still have 2 more Meteors in our deck. So maybe we play one here. If we had Firelands Portal, I'll definitely play that. I think we always ping this and then go from there. Miss moving on. I think this always happens. I think we play this and Freezing Potion that, maybe? Moving on. Maybe we just play Darkscale here. It's pretty damn good on this board. He has to bump here, and it saves this as well. I want to get something better from the scroll. But I feel like I was in that same situation last time, and But this isn't, like, really that valuable. It just tempo saves the 2/4. Which isn't really that important right now. If he bumps and heals, like, I just trade in. So if I played Sated, we get the free trade, though. I don't know. If he has Mind Control, we kind of just lose then. So, I don't want to do that. I think we'll just do this play. That's not really that good. Like, it's okay. Unless he has a way to heal this more than 4. Followed you. I really hope none of these cards are Mind Control. Think I'm giving up on you. So he can Meteor this, it clears his board. and we can push 4 face. And then play Stonehill. I don't hate it, but I would, if I had another Meteor in hand, I would definitely do it. But the fact we don't is a little scary, and I could just play the Sated, and it's pretty good. But the problem with the Sated is if he has Mind Control, we lose. I guess we Meteor then. Still learning to love. Just starting to crawl. I think all my plays start with this, so we'll go with this first. Curate is pretty good, right? I think we'll do this instead. Nah, we'll use the Meteor. We gotta push the 4 face. And we don't have to worry about Mind Control this turn. The only problem is that if you like free from Ambers here, we could kind of get screwed. Holy Nova? Alright. Another Dustbreaker. Alright, if he wants to Mind Control this, I'm okay with that, right? It's all of my pride. Dun, 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 dun. Now he knows I have a Meteor in hand, at least. So it's good and bad that he knows it, because now he can't really do anything about it. Alright, good win. So the good thing about him knowing it is that he concedes. The bad thing about him knowing it is that if he played the game on, it'd be a little awkward. Because he like would never play into it well. Or he'd like try to bait me into something. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Say something. Unfollowed. It's the same one Mage as earlier. It's still the same one that you didn't like earlier. So I didn't choose it a second time. It's still the same one. But but yeah, we'll play something else after this. Maybe like we'll see what we get offered. How's it going today? It's going alright. We did a co-op with Shady earlier today. I'll keep the Death Speaker. Unfortunately, we didn't do that well. We played Warrior, and we got like 4 wins. The deck wasn't super strong, but I was hoping we'd do a little bit better than that. We had a game where we got Primordial Drake and lost because of that, and then we had another game where we kind of misplayed. They weren't like obvious misplays, but they were like, yeah, looking back, it was definitely a misplay. Let's keep the Death Speaker here. It's good enough. I don't think we need to keep the Geyser. Although the Geyser's alright. Against like a Flame Imp or something. Now we'll look for like Familiar or a Rock Pool or something. I think that I'd rather that. Or another 3-drop, then the Death Speaker gets even better. Yeah, that's better, I think. Ugh. Was that work? Yeah. Damn, that was the reason we were going to keep the Geyser. Was because of the Flame Imp. Do we coin the Frostbolt? I don't think so. I think we just pass here, because we don't have anything to do next turn. Yeah, still the same one, man. The games are taking a little long. We're at 5-1, and it's almost been 2 hours. So, losing heart, only one you've ever known. So I can play the Shallow Gravedigger here. He probably won't trade, and then I can Death Speaker. It's a little worse if he has Coil, though. I can just coin the Death Speaker, right? And then I get a free trade anyways, but if he has like a Demon Fire or something, it's much worse. But Coil's more likely than Demon Fire, right? I don't know. Both kind of suck. If I play the Dragon Slayer, I'm almost guaranteed to kill the 3-2. I get Frostbolt now to guarantee the kill. And then coin the 4-drop next turn. It's not bad. So, the highest upside is playing the Shallow Gravedigger into Death Speaker. It also has the highest downside, though. Or most likely to fail. You guys want me to take the risk? I'm going to take the risk. This has the highest upside and the highest downside. Because, like, he doesn't want to trade the 3-2 in. So he might trade the 2-2 in anyways, and then that's fine with us. And then we just play the Death Speaker. And if he doesn't trade at all... Oh, he had his own Death Speaker. So he would have just done it on the 3-2. And lost the 2-2. Lying on the floor. Where were you? Where were you? So I should have just Frostbolted there. I think that was the best play. So if I play this now, he just double bumps there. Kind of sucks. Play this, he bumps the 3-2 in. So I think we just Frostbolts, and then next turn we Cursed. Or Hoarding Dragon. Where were you? Wait, how did I get a... Oh, that was from the Death Rattle. I thought he was going to be greedy and go face. But because he had his Death Speaker, it was too good to not trade. Lied, you have to wait. Think we need a tempo swing somewhere. So I'm gonna save the Dragon Slayer. Hopefully he plays like Hoarding Dragon here, and then we get a tempo swing. Alright, he tapped. That's really good for us, because it's not too fast. We might be able to keep up with that now. So we can ping. We can get this. I think we just play the Hoarding Dragon here. As long as he doesn't have Blast Crystal, it's pretty good. Because he can't Siphon. Yeah, if he trades and then like Shadow Bolts it, I'm okay with that. It's really if he just has Blast Crystal. If he has Blast Crystal, I'm kind of fucked. Well, I thought to myself. I want to play the Hoarding Dragon here because I have the healer next turn. Or the Dark Speaker next turn. Yeah, did you again. Alright, it looks like we're going to Death Speaker and then ping the 2-1. Take off the damage. Way. Since you have me. I just want to take the damage off the board. We took so much damage already. Playing the mirror image isn't even that bad here. But we take off 2 damage this way. This would take off 4. I think I want a better thing. I want something that slightly better. Like a Blizzard or something. Whew. Thank you for the good luck, man. Talk to you then. Good luck in your game. Alright, this is kind of scary. In love with you again. We're going to set up the Shaper next turn. So we're going to do this here. Do I want to play this to set up the Shaper? Or do we just play the Cursed here? So this happens and this happens. We'll go from there. I'm just on my way. I think just playing the Cursed is better. He pushes 2 this turn. Otherwise, I play the 1 and the 2 here. It's not that bad. Maybe I do that. It's worse to like Hellfire. So if he has Hellfire exactly or Abyssal, this is worse. If I play this, how would I deal with Abyssal then? Like I'd ping it. I guess we play this here then. Slightly better. Also incentivizes them to trade here. This is worse to like Defile. Although Defile's not even that bad. Like it's bad because he gets to push the 2-face, but and then drop a 5-drop. But yeah, it's less bad than Abyssal. So Coil. Okay. Yeah, so we messed up. We should have Frostbolted on turn 2. Or we should have coined the Death Speaker. That definitely lost us the game. He still has 2 coins. He can coin something out. So I need to play the Threshodon. So how desperately do we need to play this Dark Scale hero? So I want to play the Threshodon so that if he so I can trade better. But if he plays multiple things, it's really bad. So if I play the I think I gotta take the risk and not play the Dark Scale here. Maybe we do. Maybe we just play it. Yeah, I think we play it. I was gonna play the double, but it doesn't get that much more power out. Yeah, we'll just do this here. This way we don't lose to like Hellfire or Abyssal off the top. Or just in his hand. We're definitely way far down right now. I'm so glad you didn't see me. Well, I have no way of dealing with that, so that sucks. I don't have any polymorphs in my deck, so I can't deal with that at all. I guess we ping and play the Stone Shaper. If we get Meteors, it's alright. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess we play this here. I'm gonna play around Silence or what's it called? Blast Crystal or stuff like that, or Siphon, and ping this off. Do I free bump this turn? Or do I just expect that I top deck a Meteor next turn? I have 3 out of 18, so it's 1 in 6. I have to get through it, but I don't want to get through it at the same time, because then I get 3 1-3s I have to deal with. I think we don't attack here. Turn around and play it all mine. There's the Silence. Happy I did it this way. But it doesn't mean we win. He needs 1 damage now. Oh, that's awkward. Well, if I bumped last turn, it wouldn't have mattered. We actually can't win from here. I guess we ping our face. Alright, I'll search for the next game. Just give me a sec while I do something. But I'll start the search, because I'll be right back. Oh. Swallowing my pride. Time. We'll keep the 2 and the 3. I'll send back the Flamecaller. That'll be better later in the game, probably. So we'll look for another 2, or look for a book or something. This York takes me, your sweet smile, good to me, so why? Do we coin the 2-3 here? We can coin the ping. I think I like that better. Maybe not. So what does he do next turn? He hero powers and trades the 2-1 in, and then we ping. If we ping... Nah, I want to play the Fisherman first. Because he needs another one of these, or a Cleric, to buff it to trade to make this work. Otherwise, this is just as good. Fuck. Damn, that was actually really good for him. Oh. So if we pinged first, that would have been better. But granted, would he have played the 2-2 there? Because it would have flipped his 2-1 into a 1-2. Back to December. I think we just play the champion here. So he played Light into Darkness. That's really slow. Really interesting, though, that the coin... Because usually coining the 2-3 is higher tempo, so usually it's better. Just in this one situation, it's not. That's a little awkward. Okay. I guess we bump ping. Maybe we just death speaker here, because we don't have a follow up, so I think we just death speaker. You can't kill it. I was gonna bump the 1-1 and then ping the 2-1, but this gets out of 2-4, so this is higher tempo. I just want to keep the tempo up. I think we should win the long game most of the time, especially with 3 meteors. So I just want to keep up the tempo. That's why I played the 2-3 first. It's usually better tempo. That way, if he just makes a guy or he plays a 3-2 or something, we get a free bump or we get to kill off and then ping that turn. Just gives us more options and gives us the tempo back, but his flip kind of messed that up. I guess we just play, well, we can play if guys are ping. I don't like that. I think we just double bump here and then play the Cryomancer. Girl, and they nasty it's up here. Maybe I bump into the 1-1 here. Nah, that's wrong. This way he needs Consecrate. So if I bumped into the 1-1 here and then bumped here, nah, he just bumps back in. Nah, this is still fine to Consecrate. He needs something else to make this worse. This is still better. He should bump his 1-1 into the 3-1 5-3. All right, he played round Meteor really, really well. He's been said she's singing my rhymes. So cold. Man, if you learn anything from this game, play around Meteor when you can. Like when you can easily play around Meteor, do it. She knows they can make me low right around the birthday, babe. So we have a couple good plays here. So we have the Hog Rider to get it come out, and we can push 5 face. We can ping Geyser, play the Elemental, trade. I think I like that best. We can always Hog Rider something else, and this kind of contests the 5-1 the best. What makes it? I don't want to play the Elemental here. I'll play the Gravedigger. Because they both die to Consecrate, and then I can still ping that off for Consecrate. It's still fine. And if he buffs it or something, it's not too big a deal. If he Potion of Heroism is annoying, but like none of those things were really good on this board. Because I can always ping it off next turn. I assume that's Potion of Heroism or something. Swinging it out. We'll just trade here. It takes 3 damage off his side of the board. That's all that matters right now. And we got a Death Rattle, so maybe that's a good Death Rattle. That's a good one. We'll take that. Do we want a Frostbolt here? We definitely want to ping. I mean, Frostbolt's pretty damn good here. I think we'll do it. Because it protects our 4-3. Otherwise, I could just play the 1-2 here, and I'm not that upset. But he has the 2-2 to trade in, and then we'd have to ping back. I don't know. It's not that bad. We're okay. We're in okay shape here. In the same hotel floor. He has to trade. I guess he doesn't have to. Well, that's a really good one for him to get. Let's wait, if I'm honest. I guess he made the read we don't have the Flame Strike or Blizzard. Because, like, if we have it, we just win here. She knows. In me, low. I don't want to know that, babe. My love. I think we're just going to get the most tempo out here. I was going to play the 1-2 because like he's incentivized to trade this way. But I'm going to do it this way. He bumps here, and we keep a 2-3 on the board. Bet over a 1-2. That's fine. He still has another 1-1 in hand, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Oh, that's good for us. We'll probably Meteor this turn. Do we want to use Potion of Heroism? I think we use Meteor, Potion of Heroism, and Familiar. So let's start with Familiar. This way, if we get Meteor off the top of this, he'll get tilted. And then we'll Potion of Heroism next to draw. Two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right. I'm gonna rock right now. I'm gonna base and innovate to take down. Internationally known. This game's pretty over. Man. I think we just Meteor this. Seems pretty good. I'll bump this way to play around Consecrate. And we'll play this here so we can set up the Surger next turn. Otherwise, I'd have to Fireball it. I could Fireball and play like Geist or something and trade off a 2-2 or something. I just want to clear board so he can't Dino-Size for like a lot of value. I want to hate you. We're just going to get the Geyser here while we can. Do we want to play this? So we have, what, 2, 4, 10, plus 8, 18, 19. So we have lethal without the Doomsayer, Dragon Slayer. So I'll keep it like this. I'll keep this hand. This way, if he plays a dragon, like Primordial Drake or something, we can kill it easier. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. Guess we Fireball that. And I guess I'll Flame Caller as well and ping. Otherwise, I bump, face, play Spiteful. That's slightly better. We'll do that. Let's play Spiteful. Face. Do I want to play the 1-1 in or the 2-3 in? Guess we push the 2 damage and trade the 1-1 off. Woo! What's up, Zach, man? How you doing? My Innkeeper's not working? It's on my preview. Are you on your phone again? I have 3 Meteors. That's why this deck is pretty good. Yeah, I'm just I also added new betting, so if you stick around for the next run, you can bet on the you can use exclamation mark points to see how many points you have, and then bet those on the run if you want. It's closed right now for this one since we're this far in, but for the next one, I think it's on your end, so I'd refresh then. I'd refresh the page, Zach, man. But happy to see you here, man. Alright, we're 6-2. We should get a couple more wins with this deck. This deck is pretty good. I was hoping for at least 8 or 9 with this one. It's a pretty good curve. We don't want the Stonehill, though. We'd rather something better. So yeah, if we're not keeping the Stonehill, I don't want to keep the Manipulator. I would rather look for a better 3 or a 1. Or like a book or something. So yeah. I'm going to send this back. Yeah, we lost that Warlock game where we messed up. So that game was a whole, like, just slew of misplays. But besides that game, I think we played pretty well so far in this run. It takes two to make a... Alright, normally I just play the familiar here, but I don't want to be pinging this over and over again, so I'm going to ping here. This is annoying. This card can get really annoying really quickly, so I'm going to get rid of it. I know this is a slower tempo play, but this card can just be super, super annoying, so... do we want to Frostbolt this? Or do we want to just play a familiar? So Frostbolt's better if he has Mark Yashiraj. If he has just like a normal mark, I don't care. I'd rather just play the familiar. Like if he just marks it normally, like a Mark of the Wild or something, and goes face for 5, I'm okay with that. I think we play familiar. This way we can get we can get something out of it. We can get a good spell. And he contests it. Alright, so we know he has a swipe in his deck. And now he knows we have a Firelands Portal in hand. Plus, if he's playing Mark off curve, it's kind of okay. Like, Bark Skin is kind of bad as well. But then we can always just Frostbolt next turn, plus play the 2-drop. So I'm okay with that as well. No win any... Oh, there's the Bark Skin. Right? Mark a Lotus. That's pretty good, actually. He's going to get at least 2 draws from this. Otherwise, I play Cursed here. He trades. So I can ping. So it's either I ping and play the 2-3, right? He gets 2 draws. Or I just play the 4-drop here. And by 4-drop, I mean the Cursed. The Shaper's not that good here. They both force a hero power, but the Cursed at least kills the Acolyte and he doesn't get a second draw. I like this a little bit better, maybe. It's a little higher tempo. And since we got the Firelands from our deck, as long as we play for tempo, we should be okay. The Acolyte was kind of slow to play, but the Mark made it good enough where it contests board and it's a little awkward for me. Okay. Assuming he hero powers and trades the 4-1 in. Yeah. That's a fine play. I mean, it's real. I'll just play, hopefully we draw something to play, like Spiked or Dark Scale or Cryomancer, because I don't really want to play these cards in my hand. I guess we're playing a card in my hand. What card do I want to play? Do we just play a Shaper? Maybe we just play Gravedigger and Frostbolt it. Frostbolt the 3-2. Like if he hero powers, I'm not that upset. He only can play 3 mana then. And if he wants to trade the Acolyte in, I can ping it off next turn. Plus play the Shaper. It's real. Love. Yeah, I think this is the play. It's not that bad. Like, it's a little slow. But we kind of don't have much stuff to do. Like, none of our stuff's kind of, like, proactive in a good way. Like, Geist is kind of proactive, so maybe next turn that would be okay. If he hero powers us down, we'll just play Geist next turn. There it is. There it is. Like, this play isn't good by any means, but it's good enough, I think. Alright. He hero powered it instead of trading the Acolyte in. I think I would have bumped the Acolyte to get the extra draw. Because you get 2 draws then. Like, we're not actually that far ahead in value. We are ahead in value, but not that far ahead. Alright, I really want to ping the 3-1. Oh, we drew a perfect draw then. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Like, I don't care if he gets an extra mana here. It's not that big a deal. Do I want to play the Painted Beetle? Nah. We'll play it next turn with the Firelands. That'll be a really huge tempo swing. This way, the Acolyte can't draw. We can kill it off for free, and then we can go from there. I want to get him only 1 draw. Then we're really far ahead in tempo with the Meteor and Firelands in hand. He knows I have Firelands in hand right now, so he's going to try to play around it as best he can. We're in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. Starfall? That's fine. We just Firelands the Acolyte, I guess, then. I guess that's kind of a win for both of us. We get the board back. We can play a 2-3 with it. And he only draws once, which is good for us as well. But he gets a draw, which is what he wants. And he makes sure I use my Firelands. I can play the Shaper here since I played the Elemental last turn. But I think I still like the Firelands line a little bit better. He has 4 cards, 5 cards plus... Oh, that's a sick one. I was just hoping for like a 4-4 here. Or like even a 3-4 even. Would have been okay. I think we're in really good shape now. Like, I thought if we got like a 4-4 or 3-4, we'd have been okay. As long as we should like dodge Bomb Squad or whatever, we'd be fine. We're in really good shape now. I think we got this game. He needs like Ultimate Infestation to come back, or Deathwing. From how far ahead we are. We bump, ping, Stonehill. What can we do Stonehill? That's 5. Play the Medivhs. I'm okay with that. So start with Stonehill. Sogoth, this is sick. We'll take that. I'm just trying to take the pressure off the board on his side. So we're putting pressure on the board while taking pressure off of his side. That's all we really want to do right now. And we don't want to overcommit too much. But just like if he's spreading plagues is kind of bad right now, but it's not that bad. That's fine. He trades into the 4-3 probably and hero powers it down. Which is good for us because our hero power doesn't take any damage. But his hero power does. He has a swipe in hand, I'm guessing. Scorpomatic, interesting. I know he has a swipe in his deck. That's actually a pretty good use. Our deck doesn't have much better targets. I think it doesn't have any better targets. Yeah, that's actually the only target. We have Book, but like he's not going to want to do that. We also have Geyser, but that's clearly the best target. Give a little line to me. So we can Meteor this if we want. Could just drop Sogoth. I think we just Geist here. Hope to discard some cards from his deck. I actually don't even want to discard his 1-drops because like one 1-drop could be that scary. But if it's in his hand, that's pretty good. He only has 2 cards though in his hand. I think we still do this. Taste that your lips allow. My mind, my mind. My mind, my mind. Do we want to just take the trade here? I think we just take the trade here. Take the damage off the board. Like, we could take the value trade here, but we don't need to. We're ahead by a lot. And we have double Meteor in hand, so just take the damage off the board so he can't pressure us ever. And he can bump and then play Ultimate. That would be like the only reason you ever bump there. That's fine. That's totally fine. We are totally good with that. Love me. Man, this arena run has gone a long time. We're already at like 2.5 hours almost. And we're not even through the first run. We're not even on game 8. We're not even like at 10 wins. I guess we just play Cryomancer. We can play Sogoth here. It's not that bad. My, give me love. My. I think we just play Sogoth. He should concede if he sees it, right? Concede. Okay, he doesn't concede. I thought he would just concede when he sees it, so... Otherwise, I'd probably played the 4 and the 5. Nah, I'd still play Sogoth here. It's still better. But, not by much. So we can Meteor the 2-6. I just want to save the Meteors just in case he plays like Deathwings or something. Like back-to-back Deathwings. Like, I don't see how we lose if we play it this way. We'll play the 4 and the 5 here. This gets a lot of pressure on him. Unchargeable is not in the middle because I'm really good at this game. Oh well. Drew doesn't really have many punishes for that. If it was like a Mage or a Shaman or Rogue, I'd have to be a little more worried, but this is fine. We have a lot of damage. We have 10 damage going face. And then we get the Divine Shield taunt next turn. Nerd to the game. Bows. There's the concede. I was waiting for it. It just felt like it should have come. No. More than I forget. Expecting not to sweat. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Hope you guys are having a good day. Enjoying the new year. Ah, my glasses. Always dirty, man. Skipping seats. Good at it. Right, I got my gun semi-automatic. Up and away. Couple of days. I'm out in beast mode. Second station is the Jeep code. We'll keep the familiar here. It's pretty nice. Lead mode. We don't want the other things. Frostbolt's okay against Hunter, but if we had coin, I'd probably keep it. Without coin, or if we didn't have a 2-drop, I want to look for a 3 instead. Like if we get a Lone Champion or Death Speaker, I'd rather have those. Hurt me no more. Don't want to see you no more. Get no love. You don't hurt me. You don't hurt me no more. Alright, so we know he has a cat trick in his deck. Whoa, whoa. No, whoa, no, 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 no. We'll just play the Stonehill here. It's pretty good on this board state. I'm alive again. I'm more alive than I have been in my whole entire life. I will pressure him. Hit them in the face. A little bit sicker than most. Our deck's actually not that good against Hunter. Just because we don't have much heal and we don't have many taunts. So it's good that we got the Stonehill here. And we don't have like freezes. We only have Frostbolt really as a freeze. I probably would have bumped first. If you're going to bump anyways. This way at least you wouldn't hit all 3 into the Stonehill if you got unlucky. But it's not like a big deal. I think we do this here and then trade off the 1-2. Otherwise we Geyser and Ping. I like that actually a little bit better. We had to keep the taunt then. And we got 1 extra power on the board. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I guess this keeps up 2 power, so it's actually 1 less power on the board. But we can always do this and Ping next turn, so I'm okay with this. They don't sound cocky anymore. Oh, that's pretty good for spiked Hog Rider here. Blow, like my pride. Come on, blow. Don't see mark my words. Blood. It's pretty damn good. He's gonna want to like Spellstone or Flanking Strike here. Flanking Strike would be pretty good. It's a little off curve though. There's the Flanking Strike. I thought if he might have it last turn, but he just didn't want to play it because it was like the board state wasn't good for it. Like I mean, it was okay to use on the 2-1, but not like fantastic. We're going Geist here. We need Sunwalker. I think we just Spiteful. We have 3 Meteors still in our deck. And a Fireball. We still have a Frostbolt and a Scroll, which is unfortunate, but we'll see what we get from it first before we attack. And we play like this to play around Crushing Walls. Granted, I don't think he can, because it's not 7 mana yet, but we only got a 4/4. So we high rolled the thing, but we have 3 of so it was a 50-50 where we got a 6-drop or not. But we only got a 4/4. So I'm okay with it though. I was hoping for like at least a 3/3, so a 3/3 or a 3/2 would be nice. That's what I was hoping for. So 4/4 is good. La 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 da da. And he knows I have Firelands Portal in hand if he remembers. So he's gonna try to play around it as best he can, but that might be a hard thing to do right now. And if he plays small to try to play around Firelands, we have the 4/4s to trade, or we have Flame Caller and Ping. So we're in good shape here. We have more pressure. We have more damage on his face than he has on ours. We have a better board state. We have more cards. So I'm feeling pretty good. And we have a taunt just in case something goes crazy. That was a pretty good turn. Yes. Before I got high. Cheated. And I could have passed. I'm thinking that I make some master. I know why, man. Yeah. I think we just play the Sunwalker here and play the Elemental on the right. We play around crushing walls this way. And we gotta trade, we gotta push 4 more face damage in. I know we could just like Firelands that, but this chips away at his health, which kind of makes it hard for Hunter, because Hunter then has to force to answer things, which it wants to be pressuring instead. And we gotta keep a good answer in our hand for if you play something big like a high man or something. But I was high. Now we can Firelands Portal the 5/4 and trade off the 1/2. And I know I want me. Yeah, because I'm high. Because I got high. Oh, that's really good. Roll. Love to you. And I got high. Yeah, this game's over. Well played. High. Now I'm. And I know why me. Hey, I guess I got high. Guess I got high. I think we play Geist here plus a 3. Oh, we don't have a 3. We have a 2. We can just play the 7-drop into 2. Nah, I think I like Geist 2, because if we burn a 1-drop, like a Hunter's Mark or something in his hand, that'd be really good. Do I want to even kill this off? Guess I got high. The buff is really, really nice right now. Maybe I don't even kill it off. It's kind of greedy. But we can just kill it off next turn. I think we do play the Threshin on then. No, the Geist is pretty good against that anyways. Yeah, we'll do this here. I'm gonna let him attack in. We're at enough health where I think the buff on this is kind of good. Like, he has to deal with this now. We buff 5 more things. It's really hard to deal with. Like, that doesn't even punish us. He gets to push 5 face if he wants. And that's it. But he wants to kill off the 4/2 too. He has to go face, right? Like, he can't not go face. But he, like, loses if he doesn't, so. The same. Days are major dead. Yours on my breath. I'm in every day me, you have breath. Negligee hangs up on my breath. Give it to you and now say. I'll just play the 7/7 here. I was gonna play the Cursed because I get 7 power out both ways, but this way I get a Death Rattle. But I feel like they both win, so maybe I just. No, maybe I do play the Curse. I was gonna say he trades off into the 5/1 after, but then I'm winning if he does that. So yeah, I don't know. They both were really good. Probably Cursed was slightly better, but both plays win. You're really far ahead. Afro Thunder coming in the house. You just destroying? Thanks, Zach, man. Yeah, that game was pretty one-sided. I felt kind of bad. That's kind of more of what I expected the deck to do earlier in the run, but it never really did that. So, happy to see the power of the deck at some point. Did every time I wind up. How you doing with the Afro Thunder? Having a good day? Oh my god. guess I can't drink water. Oh my god. I destroyed my opponent and I got destroyed by water. Ugh. TTEXXX concedes. Stop. Alright, we're good. Ugh. We'll keep the 3-drop here. Especially since we have coin, it's really nice. If we get a 2-drop to go with it, or a 1, or even another 3, it's pretty good. So we can coin Lone Champion into Dragon Slayer. It's pretty nice. Dying ain't allowed in here. Always gets destroyed by water. It's the dangerous water, man. Yeah, I can't die, man. Oh, oh, I think we're good now, though. Do this to me, being a train right through me. Every time I wind up, back at your door. You doing good? Good to hear, man. Yeah. But you're getting destroyed. Destroying and getting. Yappa. Yappa. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing alright here. We're doing okay. Do we just play the Stonehill? Because this is like pretty good against Stonehill. Is that dumb? Like, I know you can stuff the Divine Shield, but it keeps the taunt, which is nice. Could just play the Dragon Slayer. Could just ping and then play it next turn. That might be too slow. I could always, like, play Stonehill, free bump. Nah, it doesn't really work. I was gonna say, because, like, it bumps, but then I can't bump into something else. So Dragon Slayer is better as long as he doesn't play, like, hard gun. I don't know, man. Because I get the taunt and Divine Shield, pinging is pretty okay here. It's a little slow, though. It's actually a tough turn. Just because of that. Because, like, if I play Dragon Slayer, I probably won't get this off. Maybe I trade the Dragon Slayer off next turn. We'll play the Dragon Slayer here. That might be wrong. And by might be, I mean probably is. I could just play a Stonehill there, and then trade that off, and then play the Dragon Slayer, and then play Lone Champion on like 5, and ping. I don't know. Come on over, baby. Something about your sensuality. Well, that's a pretty good draw. It still kills this, though, if it hits it. Otherwise, I Stonehill bump the 1/1 here. He bumps here. And then it's a 50-50 as well. So, one leaves with me with 1-4, and one leaves me with a 2-2. I think I'd rather the 2-2. So I think we're going to take the risk. Because they both kind of risk. This way he doesn't get punished to like a buff. Nice. Good, good, good. 2-2. Come on. Oh no, called arms! Oh, that's not too bad. So we bump. Doing Stonehill here? We definitely don't want to play the Cursed on this board. Kind of want to ping, but ping doesn't really make sense. I think we Stonehill. It's really awkward, and it's quite interesting, because if he buffs it, I'd rather play the Manipulator. But the Stonehill protects. So maybe we start with Stonehill and go from there. Trog's pretty good next turn, but Raytheon's better later in the game. I think we still take the Trog here, though. Just something a little lighter to play. Like, this is better in terms of drawing a card, which is what we want to do. But I think we'll just take the Trog here. It's okay. Don't think we need the value too much. And this way, if you play something crazy, we can play it. Otherwise, we can just play like champion plus ping, or we can just manipulator next turn, or just curse next turn. It's not that bad. Like this way, he wants to like kill this off, so he needs like a true silver, like kings, like that. I can still just trade the 4-1 back in, so it's still pretty good. He needed 1 more damage. If he had 1 more damage to deal with this, then it would be really bad. I could play the Lone Champion here and then ping face. I don't think it's necessary yet. We can just play the Trog. It's pretty awkward for him. And he doesn't have like a 4 damage weapon, most likely. We could play the Manipulator. It's most power. Actually, technically, Cursed Disciple is the most power, but that has the highest risk of downside. Like if he stands here, stand into darkness. That's what the card I'm talking about. Like if he plays stand against this, that's not good. We'll take the Trog here, I think. Like the Lone Champion with the Divine Shield is like a 4-drop-ish on an empty board, but it's like maybe slightly worse than a 4-drop, but it's definitely better than a 3-drop, the average 3-drop. It's like a 3.5-drop, but without it, it's like slightly worse than the average 3-drop, but not by much. Pretty good so far. This game's going alright. We're doing alright. Gotta be my girl. Next turn it looks like we can play Cursed and then Ping. If he plays a bunch of small things, we'll play the Manipulator and Ping. Or something like that. We might even just Meteor, depending on what he does. Okay. Wow, that's really good for us. I will play Manipulator and Ping. I mean, Cursed and Ping. Cursed and Ping. That's what I want to do. So if he Vine Cleavers that, right? I push face. I'd rather have the Manipulator. Nah, I'd rather have the Cursed. It pushes 5. Nah, I'd rather have the Cursed. Yeah, if he Vine Cleavers that, I'm okay with that. We push 5 damage. And then we gotta play like Geist or something. Next turn. Time is the right time. Are you? Or I'll probably ping him Manipulator then. That way we clear board. And he can't use a 1-1 to hit. Lost in the jungle? Okay. Are you? That's even better than Vine Cleaver here. We can't ping all those off, so... So do we want to play the Summoner or do we want to play the Geist? How many things? We have a Meteor and Firelands left and a Fireball. We have a Geyser and Frostbolt. So at least we get a 2-drop minimum. Are you? Kind of want to ping off a 1-1. If he has like level up or something, it's kind of annoying. I guess I'll just Meteor then. We'll play Summoner. Geist is a little bit better if it destroys something in his hand. Also, Ozzy has a 1 mana spell in his hand. Very low, because he didn't play any 1 mana spells last turn. Yeah, we'll do this here. Push face. We could also possibly get a taunt from this, so that could be really good. My girl. That's really good, actually. That 4 mana 3/6. I'm okay with the 3/6 on this board. It's really good on this board, actually, because even if he levels up, we're in good shape. Stegodon would be kind of bad. Level up would be bad. Okay, he's already traded, so that's good. Good sign. Good sign. He can kill off the 4/4. I'm not too upset about that, to be honest. We can Meteor that if we want. The baby. Is he trading? Boom, 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 boom. Push it. Push it. Alright, Molten's pretty good here, but... I think we Meteor. It's a pretty big target. I know the Jason target isn't that good, but it's 6 mana for 6 mana, and we kill a 1/1 without having to use our face. And this way we can push extra 3 damage. Pushing the extra damage is kind of nice here. Just kind of forces him to not to use weapons as like easily, because like he has to think about it a little bit more if you chip away at his health too much, or at least not use the weapons on our minions. So then we get to a little bit better trades and stuff. All right, it's a little annoying. Do I want a Meteor again? I mean, technically that is a 6-drop. Nah, we'll just Geyser that. Trade Ping. It's pretty good. What's the rest of our play, though? Let's think about the rest of our play. So 7, 5. So we have 5 mana left. I guess we lay lean, so then we can play the other one as well. Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, we had the 1 mana anyway, so it didn't really matter too much. Still good for us, though. He has 5 cards. We have some really good cards in hand, so... And by really good, I mean 1 really good card, and that's all we need. It's a baby. Good. Man, this run's taking a long time, I gotta say. I don't know if we're playing these games slow, or our opponents are playing slow, or combination of the two. But the game's taking a while. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's just interesting to note. Yes, get fast. I want to get here. You hear the music pumping hard like I knew you would. Push it. Push it good. Push it real good. I think we bump Ping Geist. Or we can play Thresh It On. Thresh It On's pretty good. We could just bump into the 1/1, ping the 4/5. Nah. Might as well kill it. We could always just Meteor. I think I'd rather save the Meteor. Can't play Lone Champion and Thresh It On. Otherwise I would. Or Lone Champion and Geist. I think we just play the Thresh It On then. I could play Lone Champion and Gravedigger. Nah, I'd rather just play the Thresh It On here. That way if he like removes it somehow. We will probably get a favorable trade, and if we don't, he has to like we get the 3/1/1s back. So it keeps our board state a little bit stronger. Like if you play Geist here, if you play something big, you're in a little bit of trouble. Push it. Like if you played that and you played Geist, and then you did this, you're in a lot more trouble. I will use this Meteor instead of the actual Meteor, because this is freaking stupid. Do we want to trade off to get the 3/1/1s out? No. Good job, Scroll. I don't think we need the 3/1/1s. I'll just trade this into something else, or just use it as a guy killer. Especially since we have another Meteor. Been confused. He's down to 3 cards. If he knew we had another Meteor, he might concede, but I can't really show that to him. Good. Got you still here with me. How is it so on? I will play this finally. And then the Surger with it. Gets a lot of power out. Ain't got time for me. Burn a card. Oh, got him. Do we want to play this here? Or do we want to play the Surger? I think I'd rather play the Shallow Gravedigger. Just get the Death Rattle. Like, neither of them threaten lethal. So, might as well get the Death Rattle out, see what we get from it. Another Peacekeeper. It's pretty good. Plus, we can get the Geyser. Like, I don't think we need to play that much for Temple right now, where we have to play the Surger here, just because we already have the board. You're like, I'm fine. to you. Something just don't add up right. I'm not you, said you felt unsure. Oh, but hearts don't lie. I think we do this here. Double bump here, play the Loot Hoarder and the Cryomancer. Maybe I just play the... Nah. He needs 2 damage to kill that. So Consecrate would be bad. So then I bump here. But then this just trades into the Loot Hoarder. Am I that upset about that? No. That, like, he needs, like, Dino Size or something. No, this is fine. This is fine. Like, even if he MC Tex the 5/5 here, we're okay. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. And we're going to keep the Meteor for, like, a Deathwing or something. Until we draw our other Meteor. Most likely. Come on. Over again. They don't have to pretend that it's over. Do we have lethal with Meteor Fireball? So that's 2 plus 6 is 8. Plus 5 is not enough. It's close. The words you try. Well, I'd rather be... I think we do Meteor this, to be honest, now that we have a Fireball in hand, and we can thread in enough lethal, and we have another Meteor in our deck somewhere. Like, all we have to do is draw Meteor, Book, not Book, Meteor, Frostbolt, Fire Lens, Portal next turn, and we're good. Yeah, so I'm going to do it here. Believe what you say. We're going to push face. I guess we play one of these. Which one? I guess we play the Surger. If he had Deathwings, we get the Taunt Divine Shield guy. So. And it pushes more face damage. If we have to, like, trade into a Taunt. Of his own. This way we thread in lethal with just these Fireball and this. Yeah, so we win. Well played. Let's see what we get from Book, and then go from there. One, two, ow. Boom, boom, bottom, boom, boom, you say, what did I say? Huh? You don't say? There's disease. Your disease seems out of there on your knees. Alright, we're 9-2. Pretty nice. Let's keep going. Where are me? Better than this dream. Cry. Oh, you say, yeah. The song. Got it, got it, got it. Duh. Duh. So I definitely don't want to keep the Dark Scale. Do I keep the Frostbolt since we have the 3 and the 3? Or do we just look for a 2-drop? Think we can send it back, especially since we're playing a Mage. Because if we coin 3 into 3, that's pretty good. Yeah, by itself. Alright then. No, baby. He doesn't have the coin, so he can't coin something. I don't want to play the Familiar here. I'm going to pass. If we had another 2-drop, I might coin a 2-drop here. I think we just play the Dragon Slayer. He needs, like... He needs 2 spells, so he needs, like... I don't even know what he needs. Alright, we're going to coin the Dragon Slayer here. It's pretty damn good on this board. Like, even if he just plays, like, a Secret or something, we can still free trade. He needs something better than that. Like, he needs missiles or something, plus ping. Fucking A. Go. I had to say something. I had to say something. I was like, let's look at the best thing he could do right here. Missiles ping, and he had to top deck it. I think we just play this here. We can play Stonehill. It's not that bad. We can just play Death Speaker. It's not that bad either. I think we just play this. If he pings on 4, he needs a 2-drop, and he pinged on 2. So he needed to draw a 2-drop, and he just played missiles, so I don't think he has one. The other play is to play the 2 here. And like if I do this and he pings, I can just Frostbolt and play like Raven next turn. I'm okay with this. We take 2 more damage. I'm okay with that. And then we get board back. Like, you can also just play the 2-3 here, and it's totally acceptable. Yeah, that's fine. Music in you. I could have Death Speakered that. Don't think that's right, though. I think this is fine. Do we want to Frostbolt that? Nah, he needs a 3-drop. What did he play on 3? He played Missiles Ping. I don't know. He may have a 3-drop. He may or may not have a 3-drop. He kept the Prophet as his 3-drop in his mulligan. What's our turn next turn? We play like Death Speaker and 2-drop? I think we play this here. I think it's a little bit better than Frostbolt. I want to save the Frostbolt for something slightly better. He is now chipped away at 8 health now because he missiles and hit 2. He won the 50-50 on the missiles. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we can Frostbolt that instead. That's a bigger threat. Or we can Geyser that, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We're doing alright here. We're doing alright. We're a little bit down in health. Alright, we have a Meteor. So he goes face and then we Meteor, and we're good. And then we're back on top. Not much you can do for him from his side on that play. Like, if that's your 6-drop, you can't really play around Meteor there. Situations will arise in our lives. Do we just double bump and then play the Summoner? Or do we Frostbolt, Ping, and then we're left with 4 mana? We can play... yeah. I don't have any 8-drops, so that's just a 7 mana 3/3. So that won't be played till the very late game. Or on like empty board where it makes it awkward for him to trade or Flame Strike. Because he doesn't know if I have a late 8-drop or not. Familiar. Play Familiar or something. I think we just play this here and go from there. You're right tonight. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl. I'll play the 1/2 here. Do we want to save it for the Elemental Synergy? What is it doing here? Helps us play around Meteor a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll play it to play around Meteor. Otherwise, you can Meteor Ping. If he wants to Meteor this board, I don't care. You can Flame Strike, but he can't Ping, so we're left with a 6/5. That's fine. Alright, so the 1/2 didn't actually do anything here. We'll play the taunt here. Oh, that's really strong. I guess we're trading then. I thought he was gonna play the 1/2. Why didn't he play the 1/2? Guess we're playing this. Guess we play this Raven and Ping. So I guess we start with Raven. Otherwise, I could play Frostbolt and Geyser on it and push 4 face. Nah, I'd rather just play the Raven and Ping. Damn. Well, we know he has a polymorph. So we only have one thing in our deck that really is polymorphable. Polymorphable. And that's party. We just want to put enough pressure on him that he has to use removal. But not enough that he overvalue, like he gets too much value for his removal. Tavern Brawling. Alright, good luck, Zach, man. Another Volcanic. Does he ping over 2 turns? Does he have a play with this or no? You don't have to call. It's okay, girl. So we can play the 3 and the 2. We always hit face, obviously, right? We can play the taunt and the 5. It's not that bad. If he like flame strikes this, he already wanted to ping anyways, so it's fine with us. Yeah, we'll do that. Gets a decent enough board. I'll take the Eden. I just want the big minion. And play this here. Go face. I could have played the Eden there. It wouldn't have been that bad, because then I could trade the 5 off. But I'm okay with forcing him to ping here. Yeah. See? The ping didn't matter. Because he's going to ping this one. That's good. Light tonight. I'll play 7 and 2 here, I think. We won't geyser that. That's not worth a geyser. We can play Eden here. Hopefully he didn't draw the polymorph yet. But if he gets like Snail or something, we just lose. I guess we can always geyser it. No, we'll do that instead. This is just a much better play. Guess we Frostbolt that. Do we want to Frostbolt? Maybe we can just geyser it, ping it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because I really don't want to play the 2-drop here. Just in case he has like Meteor or Polymorph or something. I don't need to play the 2-3. We can wait. And if he like damages the thing with like a Fireball or something, we can play the 7-drop here, and then he might be a little scared to Flame Strike. Man, wonder if he bumps the 1-2 in. It's inside my head, and you'll never reach it. I'm taking the move I make. So I can use a Frostbolt here, or I can just trade the 4-2 in. So it's either I play the 7 and the 2, or I play Frostbolt and the 7. I don't want to play the 4 here. I don't think it's necessary. Do I want to play the 1-2? I kind of want to get it procced, but I don't want to die for free. Down how fast I get there. Was waiting on the other side. I think we do this. Force the ping on his side. And then we can play this still. This way we can play this without him pinging off here. He can still do this if he wants, but it's not that bad. And we can set up the Surger next turn after he pings this off. And things in them. Hopefully he also polymorphs this. So he doesn't polymorph our Sated. Well, that's a little annoying because the Fireball, I don't want to give that to him. I definitely don't want to give him a Flame, a Firelands. So I think we Surger and then Geyser it, and then go from there. That way we don't give him the Fireball. If it copies or Explosive Runes or something, we're okay. Otherwise, we play Valet first. If it's like copy a guy, it's better. And then we can Fireball and play the Surger. Like, the best play is Firelands Ping, but if it's like Mana Bind or something, I really don't want to give that to him. And if it's like Counterspell, that's much, much worse. I think we start with... He pings it off. It's always gonna be an uphill mountain. I think we'll do this first. Move. An uphill battle. Then we're going face. Ping and face. Geyser that. I wanted to geyser this turn to get the counterspell out of the way, so that next turn it won't be as bad. This way, if he wants to trade, however he wants to trade, as long as he doesn't have top deck Flame Strike, we're okay. And this way we put enough pressure on with Fireball and Firelands, we should win. Moving, keep climbing, keep your faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep your faith. Kinda want a Firelands face here. Don't know if that's right. So this is going face and this is going face. So we'll start with that. Do we have lethal? 8. We're off by a little bit. So I think we ping here. Don't think we need to waste the Firelands on the face. This goes face. Do we just play the Dark Scale here? If we Firelands face, we guarantee lethal with next turn. Even if he Flame Strikes. I think we do it. We could also Fireball face this turn. Nah, we get the minion out. We'll do this. Alright, the lights are blinking. Fuck! Oh, it's not the one I wanted, obviously. Now he has lethal with Fireball and like 1 damage with the ping. Alright, we got it still. Oh, I was like, we're out of Pyroblast range, so we're okay. Like, oh, that was... Why would you get the Bomb Squad? I just needed like a 3-3. Or even a 2-2 that didn't have a downside. Like, if it was like the recruited demon one, that would have been okay. Oh, that was scary. I still felt like we were going to win. Because he needed something pretty good there to come out of that. Yet thou fight me with that style. Wicked, wow. See me explain. See me explain. It's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Crazy insane. Got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. Get a logo. Insane in the brain. I'm a logo. Insane in the brain. We're still on the first run of the day, and we're 3 hours in. Interestingly enough. So I'm chained to bump it off and hit that bomb and think that I'm something soon. These aren't really 3 drops, but these are good 2s, so we'll keep them. Blow my house down. That's a really good hand, I gotta say. Oops, Dad. Ultra by dream. I'm not saying. Don't make your eye strain. Like me is going insane. Greetings, man. Do we want to coin the 2-3 or the 2-2? I think I'd rather coin the 2-3. This way, if he backstabs, he has to dagger too. He can't just backstab and Defias Ringleader. Sane got no brain. And this way, if he plays like a 2-3 or something, it's fine. This is only worse to a 3-2. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. There we go. Good for us. And this is why I want to do this first. I think I got went crazy. Nice. Alright, so we know he has a sap in hand. We don't have many good targets for him to sap. The only good target in our deck, really, for him to sap is Sated Threshodon. Like, Summoner's not great. Maybe if we pull something like a 6-drop with the Summoner, he could sap that, too. I want the more power out, especially since we have the Dark Speaker in hand. Death Speaker, not Dark Speaker. Don't be the reason, don't be right. That's fine, he took the 4 damage. The more he uses his dagger, the less he can use it later. So we can ping and play the rock pool. Otherwise, we like Stonehill here. We can also Death Speaker bump. So playing the rock pool improves my board state by a 2-3. 10 empty board. It's much worse than my board state on the last turn. If I play the Stonehill, it's a little awkward because he just bumps. It's not that bad though. But if he has another if he has like a backstab or another fire plume, it gets really bad. I think we just play the Death Speaker here. It's not great, but it's the highest tempo play. Like, if he wants to trade back in here, that's fine. We're left with a 2-4 instead of a 2-3. Like, I know Death Speaker could be better, but I think we just need to live and keep forcing him to trade. I think our cards should be higher value than his cards. Alright, Stonehill, go. Now. I think we just take the Tar. Don't think we need the Bruiser. I think we just need to slow the aggression. And this is more flexible than the Bruiser in most cases. Unless he plays like 2 minions here. I mean, what's the odds he plays 2 minions here? Pretty high. But then we could also just Meteor. Way to hell. Shadow Strike. So very low if he Shadow Strikes. That's a pretty bad Shadow Strike target. Although it's not that bad. It's pretty bad. Oh, we still could have played the second rate Bruiser here. That would have been pretty good. Highway to hell. On the highway to hell. So we can Frostbolt ping, but we don't have anything to do with that. We can bump into the 1-1 and then Meteor. It's not that bad. Especially since we have another Meteor, I'm okay with that. It sets up an empty board for Firelands Portal. On his side, I mean empty. We're left with a 2-2, which is good. Otherwise, we're like Spiteful here. And if we low roll, we're kind of a little far behind. Alright, that's fine. We can ping that and then play something else. If he plays like a 5-5, we'll probably just Firelands instead and then trade the 2-2 off. Alright, this is okay. We can ping, trade, 5-drop. Pretty good. Alright, now we have a 5-5 on an empty board. Very good. Very, very good. He drew 2 minions there, so that's kind of good for him. And he drew a weapon. I don't know if he actually drew the weapon or not. I wasn't paying enough attention. There's no way he didn't draw 2 minions. Like, there's no way he has 16 spells in his deck. You gonna do all this time. Next turn looks like Spiteful Hero Power or Spiteful Frostbolt. Maybe it's just a Firelands. We could have Frostbolted there instead of pinging. Nah, that doesn't work, because it's not actually frozen, it still dies. No, that's fine. We could just Meteor here. John of the interview, I really wanna see. I think we just Frostbolt and Spiteful. Gets more power out. If he wants to dagger the 5-1, I'm okay with that. We could also play the healer. Healer's pretty good here. It's not gonna get too much better. But if he has like a Vis or something, I'd rather play the Spiteful. Yeah, we'll play this here. I'm okay with it. The Spiteful gets out more power, but I think protecting our board is okay here. Especially since he drew the cards with the Shiny Finder and the Minstrel. We have to play a little bit more for value than before. Alright, that's a fine sap for us. We get to heal back up whenever we play it. In the road, now just this word. I mean, he gets to heal back up here if he has an Assassinate or something, so it's pretty good. But it's a 6-6, so if he doesn't have a way to deal with it, it's really good for us. Alright, we have a Meteor for that. Simple, never easy. So we gotta push a lot here. We gotta push 6 damage. That's a lot, man. And we'll play the tar here. It's pretty good. He needs like hallucination into Meteor or something. Like Spellstone doesn't work here anymore. Like technically it could, but all right. There's the assassinate. So you already used a sap and an assassinate, so my Threshodon should be pretty good here. We'll just start by attacking face and going from there. Suffering, it's not easy for me. I guess we play this here and the Geist. See if we can burn a card in his hand. It's not easy to me. Oh, we burned a card. Nice. I wonder if that was hallucination. He had 2 mana last turn. He could have played it, whatever it was. And he just decided not to. Wonder what it was. It's pretty good. Pretty good for us, though. Think we won this game. What do you guys think? Think we got this? Think we got this one. He's trying to set up the betrayal from this thing. How much damage do we have? We have 9, 10. We're 1 off. Yeah, that's when we're 1 off. So I think we do this here. If he gets a profit back, how upset am I? I'd rather attack this first then. Alright, so it's the betrayal one when okay, I guess we do this then. Guess I play this in the middle? Or do I just not attack face? Pussycat. Whoa. I could also play this first. It's not as strong on the board, though. I think I'll take the 50-50 and hope it attacks the Threshodon. I could just not attack this turn and just play the Threshodon. So going... Nah, I want to get the face damage in next turn, so... Like, I don't feel like this... Like, you definitely probably shouldn't... Like, if I needed to board control more... Like, if we weren't winning by so much, I would not hit there. I would just pass. But because we're winning by so much, I'm going to hit. Just to trigger it. Because I don't know if I'm going to get a better target later in the game. Wow, this doesn't summon anything. Pussycat, pussycat, you're so precious and I... Oh, we would have got one. Darn. You. So I'll win to make yours for your pussycat nice. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat nice. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa. I think I bumped the 3-3. I can bump face. Does that set up lethal? No. I think we do this. This way he doesn't get the extra 1-1 power out. Although if I do it this way... Nah, he's incentivized to hit the 5-7 anyways. This is fine. I guess we ping face too. Like, I don't see what he does here. He trades the 6-4 into the 4-4. Face into the 3-3. Like, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how he wins. He needs Deathwing. And then we have Ice Block. And he goes face. I don't know. I feel like we won this game. That last turn could have possibly been better. Yeah, if I don't know. That turn was okay. Like, I don't see what's wrong with that turn. Like, I see some things wrong with that turn, obviously, but there's not, like, he doesn't get a good trade, and he can't take the face damage, so, like, he's quite in trouble. He should have hit the 4-4 instead of the 5-3. Because this way we only lose 2 power. If he hits the 4-4, we lose 4 power. If he's trying to minimize damage, which is what he should be trying to do. Alright, we win. Good win, good win. Alright. So we were at like 5-2 at one point, and I was like, this deck should be better. We should at least hit 8. And now we're 11-2. Do you guys believe? Do you guys believe? Looking for something. Do you believe? Do you believe? Gangsta Lane. No, no, no. Time to get the last. Time for final boss. Time for final boss. Final boss. Don't wanna know what I mean. Smoother than a limousine. I don't want to keep the geyser, but if he plays like Shadow Ascendant, I want to keep it for that reason. So I'm going to keep it. Shadow Ascendant's too scary in this matchup. And since we don't have coin, we don't have that many 2-drops. If we had more 2-drops, maybe I'd send it back. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, we actually have 4. Maybe that's why we're doing so well. We have just the right amount. That sucks. Kind of wishing I sent it back now. Explode, explode, explode. Probably using it here no matter what. Limousine. Oh, can't use it on that. There it is. That's a good draw. Because like he really does not want to bump here. So he probably will pass and we get pushed through face. And then we play the cursed and he doesn't want to bump there either. Shut up and drive. I think we geyser that and then ping it. I'm okay with that. Otherwise we play cursed. Cursed is also pretty good against that. The problem with cursed is if he double bumps and then he buffs the corpse. Nah, even cursed would have been probably slightly better actually. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should play cursed. Like, what does he do here? He Spirit Lashes. No, if he Spirit Lashes, it's worse. Or he Holy Novus. Coin Holy Novus. Go, blow, blow. 22, explode, explode, explode. Everything, go, go, go. So Curse is better against this board, but if he, like, silences, it's worse. Nah, if he silences, it's fine. Could play the 1-drop 2. He just bumps into it, most likely. And I don't have a proc for next turn anyways, so we'll just play the Cursed here. So if we play Cursed last turn, it was slightly better, probably. Because then we could trade here. You couldn't do that, right? We're left with... If we play Curse, he bumps and bumps. And then we're left with the 3-1 against the Curse. And the 1-1. No, this worked out okay. And then we play the Hog here, though. Or we play the Geyser to kill this off. It's fine. That's pretty good against our Curse. I mean, our Curse is pretty good against that. We can Meteor. I don't like Meteor. Dynamancer is not that bad. I think we just Geist, though. He bumps, heals, and then we can Meteor whatever just next to it. And we might burn a spell in his hand. Alright, how many? So he has 5 cards in hand and 21 in deck. We can also burn some Potion of Madnesses. We burned 3 cards and 1 in his hand. Wow, that was really good. Yeah, so he had 3 either Potion of Madnesses or Powered Shields and stuff. If he like heals back up, he needs like a Holy Nova. And he still can't heal it. We can still Frostbolt it next turn and then play the Cryo. I mean, it doesn't stay frozen, so I don't get the buff, but it's still decent. Middles and mornings, wrong. But how dark's a bumping in you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. I think we just play this here. We don't need to develop too much more to the board. I think we ping as well. Do we want to ping this? I think we ping this. This way, if we Meteor something next turn, like if he plays Free from Amber here, we can Meteor that, and we don't have to trade. To radio. Spending a nice midnight laugh. Howdy hi. They most fall. Oh, that's pretty good. With home, all this comes with you. My brown-eyed girl. So I can play this here, and then like Death Speaker, or I can't heal with it. It doesn't get charged next turn, unless he plays another taunt. I think we use the Meteor here, though. Nah, because then we can play the 2-drop with it. So ours trades favorably. And if he doesn't trade, we can play. If he plays like a free from amber or a big drop, like a statue, we can just meteor that. I don't want to play Threshodon because he can mind control that, and then we're in a little bit of trouble. Think we just play the Dark Scale Healer here, and then play the 1-drop. Maybe we just play this here, and then play the Dark Scale next turn. Yeah, I think we do that. If he bumps here, we can then Dark Scale next turn and trade. Or we can play Meteor next turn and trade. Not trade at all. I just don't want him to mind control the Threshodon right now. Granted, the more I wait, the more likely he has Meteor. I mean mind control. Alright, so he death. So it's this one card. Cha la 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 dee-da. Wow, that was a good top deck too. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, do we want to play this here? Don't know if we need it. I don't think we need to. This board's good enough, as is. The problem is now we don't have a... Good thing we didn't play it. We'd have just lost it for no reason. Alright, he's not playing it, unfortunately. He was holding that for a while, so I thought it might have been that. Alright, so if we play this here, how do we deal with it? I guess we play this and the Dragon Slayer. If he mind controls, we can then Dark Speaker. Or if he Psychic Screams, that's really bad, though. Maybe we just play just the Threshodon, but then if he mind controls it, it's really bad. If we play Dragon Slayer and just go face. Alright. He has one card. What's the odds it's a mind control? He just top decked it, too. Alright, we're gonna play it and ping face. And I think we play the Elemental here. Now that he just used the Horror. When if I got locked. We want to trade this off as quickly as possible, so we're definitely gonna bump into something with it. So at least if he does steal it, we don't get super screwed over. We're not going to bump into that with it, though. Be honest, do what you... I actually don't want to bump into this, because then it's just Dragonfire. Oh, it's so bad. Somebody that really don't need much. I can trust. I could not use the Death Speaker here. Now, if he Psychic Screams, it's fine. I think we bump like this. We push one more face damage. And he played the card he drew. So I want to save this just in case he plays a dragon, or just in case he Psychic Screams or Dragon Fires. Because this is enough pressure on the board. This is only worse to like MC Tech. Alright, that's fine. Didn't want anything. That's pretty bad. Top. I guess we bump here. Got it all today. Would you still love the same? Guess we play it on this one. And hope it kills the 1-2. Hey, it worked out. Needs a life built always on my side. I don't know. Maybe I should have played. I don't think I need to play it anymore. Because now, like, mind control doesn't really matter too much. So maybe I should have bumped the 2-4 and then kept the 4-3 and hope the 4-3 stayed alive, because that's more power. Today, with me. Why did you flip that one? Do you have Shadow Madness? Because now I just bumps and ping that. I'm looking for Tome or something from here, so... I don't need to play anything here. We're still good to hold. We're chipping away 2 a turn. A little bit more with the stated and the ping, but... Told you my flaws couldn't be strong. There's the Bone Mare. You still love me. I think we may use it now since he just played all his hand. It's used, and he only has 7 cards left. And we have a Meteor, Firelands Portal, Spiteful, Fireball left in deck. So I'm okay with Frostbolting here. I don't think we need the value, the immense value from it. I think we trade as well. We can also buff something. I don't want to play everything though. So I think we do this. So we can kill the Bone Mare. Or we can kill the 1/1. And then go face for 4. I think we actually do kill the Bone Mare. Because if like, he brews it or something, it's kind of bad. I think we just play this here, and this is enough power on the board. Is it? Do I need the Dragon Slayer on the board? Nah, he has 7 cards. I think we're okay with slow playing it. This is why our games have taken so long. We're almost 3.5 hours for this one run. I'm happy you guys are sticking around, though. And lurking. It means a lot to me that you guys are staying through this long run. So, thanks, guys. Thank you. Really nice. Alright, we'll just trade the 3-2 over off. Oh, that's a really good draw. I will play that here. Last you I think we'll just take the biggest drop here. Do I want to play it now? Yeah, we need something a little bit more. I think we'll keep this as removal just because he has a big dragon. If he mind controls this, I'm not that upset. If he TTEXXX it, it's a little bad, but it's not that bad. Like, it's annoying. Like, if he TTEXXX it, we could actually still lose, but if he, like, mind controls it, it's not a big deal. He needs, like, mind control into something. Or like, just Deathwing. Alright, we'll just play this here. We're not going to play whatever else is. We're not playing either of these right now. We're going to save them. Alright, that's pretty good. This is a good enough board. We don't need a pressure anymore. If he has Dragonfire, we don't want to play more into it. The only reason I'm okay with playing this is just because the 1/1 isn't really too big of a deal. So he bumps here. He heals. He's down to 4 cards. Do we want to Firelands that? I mean, we get the minion out. We have 8 cards. One's a Meteor. One's a Fireball. Kind of want to save the value. I don't think Kona Cold's going to be too much better. Do we have lethal? That's what I should have asked. So that's... Yeah, I didn't even check that. That should be the first thing I check. The way we wanna be around. I think we do this. This way, if he Psychic Screams or Dragonfires, it's not that bad. So this way, he can't attack with this guy. We get to push our face damage anyways. And if he Psychic Screams this is totally fine for us. We still win. If he Dragonfires, that's okay for us too. Oh, that's annoying. That's kind of annoying. Well, not annoying. Just top deck the Fireball, man. Not annoying at all. Lurks! What's up? Hope you're enjoying the content. Oh, you just got 12. Nice. Peace. To the battle, I'm gonna ride or die. Matter if you're poor. Alright, Golden Line. Not bad. Don't really... It's a golden card, I guess. It's not that big a deal. Let's see what's in the pack. Let's see what's in the pack. Let's see what's in the pack. Golden Maul. Alright, cool.